had that moment where I realized that I was muted. We're gonna try that again. Close every door to me. Hide all the world from me. Bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me. Hate me and laugh at me. Darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I shall find my own peace of mind, for I have been promised a land of my own. La 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 Just give me a number instead of my name. Forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter. I'm only one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for we know we shall find our own peace of mind, for we have been promised a land of our own. And there we go. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome. Hello. How's it going? How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Hi. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the party. We are here. We be thriving. We are existing. And just, yeah, it's not a happy Saturday. What do you mean it's not a happy Saturday? What do you mean? I'm sorry, Sam. That's not fun. I am not here to be cheerful while everyone else is sad. but today's been a fairly good day for me, thankfully. I do want to know how y'all are doing. Okay, that was your I thought you'd enjoy it. I didn't think that it'd be weird Scooby-Doo. I thought Scooby-Doo was nice. You know, like the classic like chase music from like the Scooby-Doo cartoon. It was great. It was fantastic. Well, there's another Piggly. I'm not surprised, Kate. You are in the land of Piggly Wigglies. Also, hi Thunder. How's it going? Thank you so much for the resub. That's so awesome. This is what's going to cause me to crash out. Why? Piggly Wiggly is the grocery store of the South, Kate. Nothing's changed. It's always been that way. That's how it goes. Been better? I'm sorry, Thunder. I will unfortunately be able to catch much of, not any of the stream today. That's totally fair, Sam. Honestly, I get it. There's a bunch of stuff happening today, which technically speaking is why I'm here early, because I was like, well, I want to try and do a little bit of PSMP stuff before D&D, and out of character, I know some things are happening at a certain point. So I was like, you know what? Then might as well, I'm going to hop in so I can do some stuff on my own, or whatever is online, and then kind of when the time when I expect things will start getting crazy, then we can kind of start to dwindle down. So it probably won't be a too long PSMP stream. I just wanted to be able to do some stuff, and I figured it'd be a good time to try and manage it. So that is the plan. Also, thank you, Sam. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Bye, Sam. I'm doing well. I was gonna craft my search for you to hear the song. Y'all are too nice. It's not like it's not gonna be here later. You can always look back on it later in the VOD. It doesn't go away. The highlight also has it, so I appreciate that you guys want to see it live, but I promise it's not actually going anywhere if you ever miss it. So, you know, just you know, keep that in mind. There's never any rush. There's never any urgency. So you should just embrace it for what it is, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, just in the intro. Oh, thank you, Thunder. I appreciate it, and no worries. That is so kind of you to resub. That means a lot to me, Thunder. It's nice. I can be mean if you want. Kate, can't believe you, but I'll take some water. I'll hydrate now. Kate, I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating right now. All right, there I've hydrated. Okay, let me get my music on. I know, that's fine. You don't have to rush. I just wanted to let you know that I've officially hydrated, so you know it's happened. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, let's pull up Olivier's playlist. And this is where we need to be. Listen to some musica. It'll be all good. Also, hi, Mouse. Didn't mean to ignore you on YouTube. I saw your messages, and I think it's very cool that you're aware of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's fantastic. Because it's one of my favorite musicals of all time, because my mom really loved it when I was growing up, so we watched it a lot, and we had like the old VHS tape version with Donny Osmond on there, because she was a big Donny Osmond fan when she was a kid too. So just crazy stuff. Like Donny Osmond, like in terms of celebrityness back then, he's like the Selena Gomez of my generation, of like growing up alongside like a kid, watching them like progress and develop, and it's crazy. Anyways, though, there's all that stuff. Also, hi, Morgan. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Missed something, switching modes. What? No, nothing. I was just talking about how, like, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which song that I took from there is Close Every Door to sing today, because I was feeling kind of like, you know, melancholic, but also, like, aspirational, hopeful. Because it's, you know, a song about Joseph from the Bible, and, you know, him being locked in jail and his feelings. Those are those my favorite. Honestly, that's fair. That's the best part. You should have no complaints then, I'd say. But yeah, solid musical. One of my family's favorites. The Bible. Never heard that before. You haven't? Wow. Well, you know, if you want to, you can give it a good read. It's got some interesting stories to tell for sure, at the very least. But okay, all right. Let's go over here. I know y'all are probably like, oh, we want to talk to Kano, but, you know, I personally, I've got D&D in, like, a little less than 4 hours, so we've got plenty of buffer space. That's why I'm also starting now. I was, like, determined, like, I need to do this now, so we've got plenty of time. I don't have to worry about going over. I will just be where I need to be, so it'll be nice. We talk about some time, you know, sure, I'm down for that. That'd be great. You know, it'd be fantastic. I'm always down, Kate, especially with you. But all right. Make sure all my stuff is in line. I see all my chats. They're all up, so I can see everything that's happening, which is great. And yeah, I think we're pretty much settled. So I think that'll be where we'll continue things from there. So without further ado, let's hop into the server and let's just go vibe. Let's do some vibiness. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It's fair. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Good morning, everyone. Hello. How's it going? to see all of you. Hello. Good day to all of you. Hello. It is me, Olivier. We are here together today, and it's gonna be a very good day, I think. You know, well, I think there's nothing crazy. There's life going on. Okay. I'm noting. So, we're going around doing charts, you know, as we do, as always. We've decided to replace our coffee beans with our lovely onions, because we learned something very cool recently. Apparently, this potato soup, for example, can be able to create an effect called Rested, which lets you get more EXP. And I was like, oh, that'd be very helpful to be able to restore things that I, you know, struggling to repair. And so I was like, you know, this would be very nice. So we have technically replaced the coffee we had with that, which is going to be a very nice upgrade. So we are good in that department, which means we can get more food. Because really, it's something I was we need more of. We don't have much food, to be honest. And so that's something I want to ensure that we are continuing to improve on. But okay, so let's see what we. I have so many books in here. I think just because of the things I've been writing down. Also, that's how Kate, the Kano you're talking about, didn't he do that? I don't know why he stepped by here before you even knew he was around, but I think it is okay. I think he just wanted to ensure that you were in good hands. I don't know. He did not exactly say very much. He was just on his own. Actually, I want to take care of these two. Okay, put those away. Put those there, and then mushrooms can go here into this chest. No? Yes. Alright, we still have more room there. Okay, perfect. But what do you mean? My inventory is fine. It has everything in it that it needs to have. I mean, technically, I don't need to have this out anymore. Unless Skylar has figured out something recently, but I do not think he has. So I get some mobs in there. Let's put those away. So for this, but I use everything in it. You know, it has emeralds, it has food, it has a totem, it has a shield in case I need it for some reason. I have my journal diary entries. The book in Quiller from also from when I was recently trying to intend some books. Let's see here. Okay, and then we have that. Sort it around. And then we have both those. It's so normal as is. And then everything else. Hello, TD! How are you doing today? Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to see you. But okay, so what you're doing. I don't need Marshall because I have 2. That's more than enough. Who needs to have 500 million sugar boxes? Seems like a big waste of expenses. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's see here. I need to go and do some searching about now. Alright. There we go. Oh, sitting on a stair. That's a very excellent use of my time. Sugar cane! Okay. That's it. Then we go here, and then what was it? Lovely. Okay. Then there's all that. Right. Taking care of business. The latest, which at this point, if I don't look in the inventory, I can tell me. It's not even the bed, really. Does your inventory look like? Is it impressive? You just have nothing in there at all times? The point of having an inventory is for you to fill it with things, you know? Otherwise, that's the purpose of it, you know? Right, carrots. These also are just for there for... These I really should convert them into potatoes. So I do not use them for anything. Okay, this goes in here for now. So of course, the sugar cane as we are doing quite well. So let me put that there, and then here. Alright, then fairly empty. What's the point then? You know, so much stuff as always. Every time you take a sugar, you have to take it out and what's the next step of the process. So it is just not very nice. Okay, let's put that there, and then grab this paper. Put some stockpiled for future reference. Okay, and then the rest of these we should keep and turn them into sugar to use in the kitchen. There we go. I agree, sugars are very helpful. You're not wrong. Okay, I'll get my sugar in here, no wonder. I'm doing totally fine. Okay, then we leave those there. And I get my potato soup, which is nice. I've got plenty now for food purposes. Potatoes. I will cook the rest of these in the now. And this is no, I don't think so. It's not for now. That is okay. Alright. What are you doing? Okay, so we've got that started. That is our currently working as these. think everything seems to be in order. I can check my brimstone and other thing right over here, see if it's going. It has. I did not go to. Never mind. Go ahead, not. It's fine. Then put the hydroblok saplings down there. It's funny because at this point I really don't know what I'm going to build with them for now, but you know, they certainly serve a purpose at the very least. Okay, but we can still keep an eye on them. Please go downstairs. I think so, because they are Endarian materials. Organic materials goes down here. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so let us take this ball and put it back, and then we can see if we have any mail about our business, and then everything I think will be all good. Also, I swear we'll pop this back upstairs. Hold on, let me just take this around and up. First things first, get up to the very top where we can do our engine stuff and put this away. Right, okay, so put it there. And then we want to take this, put it there, put it there as well for now. Okay, I think these are good. Alrighty. Time to descend upon the garden in front of our house. Living rice. We have some at least. Many, but we have to start at the very least. I think to make now our Ender Kanji. What are you doing? Ah! Okay, this is alright. Oh, I got mail! Okay, hold on. Oh, mail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's from page. It is on the package. It's from page. Right, awesome toast! And then it says our pen pad book. Okay, I will have to write a lovely response. Oh, did I? Oh, I must have accidentally left that earlier. Is it? Did you do it now? I did. Oh, there we go. I got rid of it. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's go to. Let's see that first thing. So. Alright. Put it up. Put this in there. This is all long. Okay, and this is all rice. Take care of that. Ice can go into here for now. No, to put it. I need to put it down the regular cooking pot as well. So maybe I'll take this and put it down. Since we don't be using this soft zone right now, so put this there. Oop. Take the skillet and put it away. And then for now, I should put this there, and then we're going to grab it now. This. Okay, put it all around. Perfect. Okay, then the Ender Kanji will continue to be made. Be very good. Okay. Let us see. So, page, pen, pad, book. Alright. Let us. Oh, first of all, the most. I should present them first. Alrighty. Okay. Hello, Moss. Good to see all of you. Hello. Good afternoon. Are you looking healthy? You seem to be looking pretty healthy. Well, I'll take it. All of you in your very little lovely eyes. So gentle and very kind. I am so glad to have found you. And like I knew the signals were around. I've seen them before, I assume, back in the day when I would tend to go around exploring. But I never got the chance to hang out with you very often. And so it's just you're just all so adorable, and you just get me. It's just so nice. See, you're so wonderful. Hello. You are so cute. All of you are so very adorable. I love you so much. I want to squeeze you. Very nicely. Very nicely squeezing. Not evenly. There we go. Put you down. There you go. Also, hello, hard one. Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, sorry. I was discussing about the sickness. I got a bit caught up in there for a moment. Okay, let's see. Can I go to the other side without going around? Hey, there we go. Hey, I have managed to do it. All in one swoop. Grab that one. Okay, everything else should be fine, I think, right? Yes, okay, that's all good. Alrighty then. Perfect. So for you, sorry, I didn't talk you to kiss. There we go. Alright. Okay, so the ones taken care of. Oh, so Bunny! Hello! Oh, sorry! Oh, hello! What are you? I'm not wearing a helmet. That terrified me. I was like, why is it coming after me? What is happening? What is going on? But now I know. Okay, put the right helmet on. And then we can see that there. That'll be very good. Okay, that now I'm not worried about being terrified. And alright, sickness are wonderful. And this is going to happen by the woodman because it's called life of Olivier. I love it. It is so nice. Like it just, I like being able to be on my own. You know, I'm sort of. It's a bit of a mix. At the same time, you know, I still firmly believe that I would be very happy to have someone, that I could just, take care of in my home. Bring someone here, be able to enjoy their company. We could just, have a nice time. I personally would very much like that lifestyle. I think it'd be very welcome. Just to chill and just relax, but at the same time take care of another person, It's just part of the life. And we are working towards that with the bachelor. Everything's going to be good soon, I think. So, other than it is not a terrible complaint. Oh, yes, what page? Book. So is there anything copy? No, I did not. Good. Excellent. Alright. It has... Oh, no, I know. Let's just do it from above. I feel like doing it from a different vantage point today. Let's just do it from the top of the area. Wait, we talked earlier one time here. It's a very nice spot. Up there, and then go here. Boom. And then up to the top. There we go. We can sit right up here at the very top of our lovely place. We can see out into the nothings. Oh, this is actually too close. I want to be a little further away. We do it right here. There we go. It looks nice. Like I'm wiggling on this a bit, nothing inside. It's okay. Alright. Pen pal book reading. Okay, so here's the last word. So the last one we wrote about was I think it's this one. Oh yes, because I asked them what are your dreams that you've had in the past would you want to see become a reality. Alright, so this is Patriot. So Patriot, Olivier. Oh sorry, so I said read it in her voice. Anyway, it is not accurate, I want to ensure that everything goes according to plan. Okay, things should be fine. This is all. Alright. Okay, so what is here? So first things first, Olivier. I'm glad to have spent so much time with you yesterday. It was quite fun, and you seem to be rather talented at helping me forget everything I am worried about. How unfortunate my grand plan of earning your favor to win the competition has been foiled. I am glad you will not be biased. After all, I think it would be more rewarding if I were to win legitimately. As for your question, this time you seem to have asked a difficult one. Not that I had any impossible dreams or anything like that. I simply was not allowed to dream for the longest time. When I was young and my brother was still alive, I dreamed of being free from my mother's influence with him. That has been made a reality now, though he is not here to join me in it. I did not really dream after that until I was banished, and then my dream was revenge. The dream is no longer possible as my parents are gone now, presumably died in the war. After that, I simply wished to live as someone who Vander would have been proud to call his sister, though perhaps for a while listened to me acting like someone I am not. Now I simply wish to help others live the life that I make for myself, find a future mate to fully cherish and love, if that is even possible for someone like me, as well as create a place where everyone can feel safe and welcome no matter their origin. I suppose this was a bit heavier than you were expecting. Apologies if my non-answer was too much. I suppose I will have to try and ask a lighter question in case I have made you uncomfortable. What is something you have always wanted to do but never could? I hope to read your response soon as well as see you again, since I seem to have some fireworks to give you. From Paige. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a very nice, lovely message. Do you guys like that? I like... See, Paige is fantastic. Oh, goodness gracious, it's bothering me. Hello? Can you not? Thank you. It must be because I'm in the car now. I didn't like the car now, but I like this spot. Okay, I'll sit here then. But it's this nice. It's just, she's got a good way with words. She seems to think others are people instead of herself first. But, I think this is nice to see. But, I have to think of a very good answer to give her. Let's see. So, where was it? Okay. So, I took it there, to that. Okay. Page. Come back to the far. Alright, apologize that I may have asked you a question you felt prepared to answer. Admittedly, I had been thinking of dreams that you have had in your head before. But I think your answer was more than appropriate. It was nice to learn a bit more about the person you are and the decisions you've made in your life. I think your brother would be incredibly proud of the person you have chosen to become. Especially if you have made that choice to better yourself. Let's see here. Today I was talking with my seed moss and I was really appreciating the life I have come to have now. I fully understand wanting a life that you have carved out for yourself. Not something that someone else decided for you. When I was little, I had a dream of becoming part of the military and then becoming a member of the royal court for marriage in the end. My parents did not live with me, so I always had to aspire to want to be near them. This was one of the ways I decided to try and do it. Now I have realized that while my dream to become someone's perfect partner has not changed, it has been molded by the circumstances I have experienced, especially recently. I do not think you need to worry about your dream anymore, for you can make it come true. Okay, now for your question. What's the question again? I forgot. Oh. Honestly, there is not much that I did not get the chance to have across my entire life. I feel I have been fairly privileged. Privileged for its entirety, even with everything else going on. So I have not wanted for much. I guess one thing that it do or have, though it's been never good, that I have always been interested in doing is being able to see the sunrise. No, that's not really right. Because everything we technically see from cover, so it's not really a difficult thing to see it when there's cover around. Oh, I know that could be fair. No, it's technically the same thing. It's just the same difference no matter what. What do I really want to see? I don't know. But what I want to do? Because I've been able to fly, I can swim, I can dig in the ground, I can read, I can write, I can give hugs to people. I don't know. I guess what are some things that I've not been able to do? I think there was a thing I can really quantify. even when I consider the opportunities I have had in my life, I feel like I am very satisfied. I've been able to reach for the stars, swim into the ocean, see beautiful rainbows in the sky, explore entire other dimensions, and make plenty friends all over the place. So, even if it is a cop-out, I do not think there is a single thing that I have not been able to do that I hoped to achieve. Now I must think of a better question to ask you. Maybe something even simpler this time. What's a good question? Perhaps have you ever worn socks on your paws? Oh, sorry, no, wrong. Olivier. Olivier, that is my name, not the other one. What was I talking about? Alright. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, good. I think we've written down the appropriate answer now. We'll give her one of my potatoes, see if she likes it. Oh, wrong thing. This is letters. Right here, to this. Okay. The page. There we go. There's any duplicates? No. Alright, okay. Perfect. I think everything is good to know there. Alright, so. I think the next thing is I want to make sure my MR is repaired. And then decide, oh no, nothing. It is just a totally normal name, you know? It's not my own name, you know? I got so hasty with it. It's fine. Alright, hello everyone. Start me. Come to me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Go to this corner, please. Thank you. What is the pumpkin counter? There we go. It's the seals repaired. Okay, then put this one around. This one next to right. Okay, there's this one next to right. And this one. Okay, not too shabby. Is everything looking so good so far? Okay. I don't know how I would ever signed that name. It is different from my name. I don't think they have any similarity. Oh! Hello!
Hello?
How's it going?
Honest answer, or is this small talk?
Well, I'm always happy to hear that. Which do you prefer to give me right now?
I don't like small talk. You know,
Oh no, I'm just saying, you know, if you want to do small talk, you can, but you never seem interested in it.
It's like, it's shitty, right?
Of course. So then, alright, then tell me how you're really feeling.
Well, you know, it's the classic thing of, like, I'm still completely upset at Winter and finding out that they weren't who I thought they were and they were actually using me. I actually confronted Balefire about it, and, well, it turns out that Winter was also using Zaroff. Wow, plot twist! And Zaroff didn't know that Winter knew, so now at least I know that. That story at least tracks, but somehow I still can't get myself to trust Zaroff, so that's really fun.
Right.
But, you know. And I think I'm just angry at Winter. I'm just generally angry. I think I hate them.
You hate them?
I think I think I hate them. I think it's easy to hate them now, so I'm gonna hate them.
That's
because,
true.
you know, yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But besides that, I'm actually officially the apothecary now.
Oh, congratulations! Well, that's a mix of both good and bad news. Very good news, though, there.
Yeah. And being the apothecary, Olivier,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Okay. What is your question?
Your void marks.
Okay, the ones in my hands? Yeah, what about them?
Sure. Did any void marks appear when your parents died?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. I've always had these ones in my hands because these just are ones I was boundless. And then the one that I have underneath my blindfold is one I got during the experiment my mother did on me.
So when your mother died as well?
Well, I guess so, but at least I thought it was already there. I did not know. I mean, I didn't know she was dead. So...
Okay, Olivier, I am doing an apothecary thing. I have a oh, actually, may I pick you up?
I suppose so. Where are you trying to? Where would you like to go? Are you taking me inside? Okay, so we can. Okay, right, you can pick me up if you want to. At least open the door for you at the very least.
Yeah, close the door.
Okay.
Okay. The Sleepwalker.
Okay. What about? Yes. Okay.
All right. All right. All right. How much do you know about void marks?
I know a little bit. Also, I've been.
Do you know about phantom influence?
First things first. I was told by a moth in my head that they cannot hear me through your eyes, but they wanted to let you know.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
Let me... Oh, great. I love that. I love when that happens. Allow me to adjust.
It's okay.
Things.
We can reenact everything we just did if you want. I'm sure it'll be just as effective.
Yeah. We'll reenact things for my crystals.
But of course, because you know, it is not like my answers were simply, oh, that's great, oh, that's bad, oh, that's wonderful, oh, sure, yes, perfect.
Yeah, actually, yeah, crystals can more or less get things, but let me still... Okay, keep talking for me.
Okay, so what did you say about it? Actually, I'm just going to keep talking.
Yeah,
I'll say random
quiet
words
as fuck.
I'll say random words until you know for sure that I'm being heard. I will just be like, mommy, me, mash my M&M's on my, or something fun, or, you know, ma.
Keep going.
No, hello.
Yeah, keep
Hello. Hello, it is me, Olivier, and I love to sing. Sometimes, but only when I'm by myself, I would not go around singing to other people because it'd be very strange. So I will say, and you're
I think that's better.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's alright.
Crystals, are they alright?
Hello. It's me.
Much better. Are they about as loud as me? I think they're a little quieter than me.
Oh, really? I can be louder if you
Oh,
want.
no, you're good. You're perfect. Yes, you're perfect.
Do I need to project using my stage voice?
You're perfect, but don't get an ego from it.
Okay. I wasn't planning to, but okay.
Yeah, well, don't.
Alright, well, that is settled. What was the question you just asked me a moment ago?
Phantom influence. Are you aware of what it is?
Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Hold on. Phantom influence. In rare cases, bearers have exhibited moments of knowledge, speech, or behavior not their own, echoes of the void singer, riding the mark to momentarily influence the physical world.
No, I don't know if I've ever heard of that before.
Certain void marks apparently can be called gifts, and they can appear with the death of a fellow voidling.
Oh.
And sometimes, hold on, I just got this book, hold on.
It's okay, no rush. I'm curious now. I mean, you usually pique my interest anyway, but now I'm especially curious.
Yes, so, on the Void Singer and their echoes, we now turn to those known as Void Singers, or I can't read this. In the Lost End Tongue, these are the souls absorbed into the fold of the void, willingly or otherwise, who, by way of love, loss, or sheer force of memory, maintain a tether to the mortal bearer of a mark. Characteristics of a void singer influence: resonant murmuring. The mark vibrates faintly in silence, producing tones of hums. Each tone appears unique to the individual lost, matching their voice's key, cadence, or speech patterns from life. Dream incursions. Those who receive a gift, often the gift being a void mark that came from somebody lost, was close. Those who receive a gift often report shared dreams, wandering forgotten halls, speaking with the lost beloved, or glimpsing a formless, comforting presence, offering guidance. These are not always pleasant. The void does not discriminate between the cherished and the forsaken. And then phantom influence. In rare cases, bearers have exhibited moments of knowledge, speech, or behavior not their own. Echoes of the void singer riding the mark to momentarily influence the physical world. The Council of the Silent Star has banned intentional invocation of these states, fearing soul fusion or permanent identity erosion.
Oh.
And there's another thing. Gifts as anchors of memory. While reactive marks can be calmed, the gift marks bestowed by the fallen do not behave as wounds or infections. They are calm, enduring, and silent unless stirred by need. Often they emerge in moments of immense grief or later become anchors, acting as emotional stabilizers from the bear. I think that's... yeah, I don't think that's relevant, I guess.
This was not.
And it's believed that in time... yeah, well, that's what I got.
Where did you find this book?
I was given it. It's part 2, actually, of a study on void marks, and I was given it by Rowena, as I am currently the apothecary, and, you know,
Right.
it's important that I know things about the origins. And I couldn't help but see at least some familiarity, and
Right.
wanted to put it forward as a theory, if by chance you've at all, well, I suppose, heard any familiar tones of a similar cadence, or had any odd dreams matching that description.
Well, I guess it is a complicated question to answer because, for one thing, at least to my knowledge, I have not experienced something like that. But I also know for certain that ever since falling from wherever, presumably from the end, well, no, definitely from the end into the overworld, I have not dreamed since then, like at all.
Not at all?
No, I for a while thought I had, but then I have not. Like I used to have dreams a long time ago, but when I sleep, it is as if a sort of light goes on and off in my head, and suddenly I am awake again, and it is as if it is a new day. There's no interim.
I'm still looking at the phantom influence. I mean, apparently it's very rare, and perhaps I'm simply writing off the idea as this is something new I learned that vaguely corresponds, and in the absence of other ideas, I latch onto simply the vaguest idea I have.
Right. I mean, it's fair, though. I have never heard of that before. I mean, it's possible. I was going to take a look at my mother's diary, because I can't remember for sure if she mentioned there was a void mark or not underneath the bridge of my nose. Because I know I have the skull mark from the experiment, but there's proper. So I was going to go. I have it in my end chest.
Oh, well,
I can
good
go.
timing, I suppose.
I can look at that. Where is it? Is it diary? This one. Okay, so it is at the very end. So
I mean, we could run a test, you know? Your mother is the obvious suspect, but what if, well, considering the Sleepwalker has completely ignored me, it seems that they really only pay attention to what you have to say.
No, you're right, because I'm looking, so in her diary, she wrote that I fell to the ground, seems to have sustained head injury, Skulk has formed a solid mass around the bridge of his nose. But I know for a fact, hold on, maybe it'd be easier if I show it off to you again. I just need to go to my room, because then you can see it, because I'm pretty sure there's a void mark there as well. Not just the Skulk.
Well, I haven't actually seen under your...
Oh, I know, I must have shown Alo and Belfar. I thought
you never showed me.
Well, then give me a moment. I'm going to go to my room and I can take
course.
off my blindfold for you.
Of course.
There'll be a moment. Give
Don't
me a
feel
second.
bad if you take anything off.
Pardon me. Well, now I feel like I meant to put something on instead of that. You know, it's a compromise. Give me a moment. So, let's go. Yeah. Allow me to adjust this part. Okay. Grab that. Actually, while we are here, we might as well do something else. Because we can. Let's just do this real quick. Going to take care of a few things. There are perhaps some new things for the eyes have also been sent over today. I'm going to take a moment to take care of those immediately before I forget. Because we can do it at the same time, no? Need to make sure I check out a few things first before it is all crazy. It usual, because I'm stubborn. I want my emeralds to be emeralds, not emeralds. You know what I mean? Okay, everything is fine. Right, grab these two. Okay, grab that. So put these here, perhaps. Okay, they're on there. Okay, grab that. And then... Oh, sorry, wrong button. There we go. And then we want... what is it? It is this one, no? In texture and TCG pack. Okay, there we are. Give me one moment. Taking a little bit longer to take this off than I thought. But that is okay, it is not a big deal. Where are you? I know I had you somewhere. This one. Okay, I think I got it sorted. Let this go about his business and we should be fine as is. Let it la 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 as it were. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. La 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 la. Everything is fine. Everything is good. We're just waiting for the specs to reload. Almost there, perhaps. Come on now. Don't leave me waiting. I know you are there. It's taking an extra moment or two. As you know, that can tell. Waiting, here we are, still waiting around. Poor Skylar's probably like, what's going on with Olivier? Why is he taking so long to take off his blindfold? Tragic. Taking me longer to do this. I may try to... Oh, there we go. It did it. It worked. Okay. Make sure this one above it. It is not. I'm going to make sure this is on top. Which I know is a bit of waste of time. It should be okay. It's just reorganizing the rest of them, so it shouldn't take too terribly long. Hopefully. Oh, perhaps it is. The music lagged out for a moment. We shall see. Hello, Junji! We are reloading some texture packs at the same time as we are attempting to take off a blindfold and put it back on. It's okay, give Skylar something to do while you wait. You can take a look around. And no, I'm sure Skylar's having a very nice time. It's quite alright. I probably was fine leaving it where it was, but I wanted to ensure that nothing else came over it at all. So we wait a moment or two. There we are. Okay. Perfect. There we are. Taking a little while. Goodness gracious. Struggling. Are they struggling so much? I hear the noises. Very faint. There we go. Also goodies. It took a while. Okay. My eyes are so struggling. They are going crazy. Why is it struggling so much? You see this now, right? Goodness gracious. Oh, there we are. Took a moment. I think. Slowly? Why is it fast? It's struggling. Oh, there we are. Okay, we are good now. Alright. Okay. Skylar!
How long is it for you to take off a blindfold?
Sorry, I was adjusting something else. I was feeling strange, but okay, are you ready?
Yeah?
Okay.
Huh. Okay. Huh. That is interesting.
Is there anything particularly unusual about it that you can tell?
Well, I don't normally see eyes like this. I'm suddenly realizing what this eye color's from.
I suppose. Yes. I must have seen it before. Like one time. So.
That is a void mark there, isn't it?
But it's strange, because as you can tell, it is sort of infused a bit. It is not perhaps it is void, but also skulk. I don't know.
Can I touch it?
I suppose I just close my eyes, but yeah, go for it. Touch it.
Yeah, gently.
It doesn't hurt or anything. I felt it before.
It doesn't. Ugh. It's still skulky. Ugh.
Indeed.
I really hate that texture.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, how dare you?
I did not intend for it, that is for certain.
But it does look a little bit like a void mark too. Is it both?
I don't know, perhaps it... Well, I don't know, because if my mother's diary says it was originally made of skulk, is it possible that it has changed or converted in some way?
Well, void marks do also appear with reopened wounds. That's another thing.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a thought. Would you describe it as, I suppose, a sort of humming or buzz at any point that you've heard?
Well, I mean, the only buzzing and humming I've ever heard is when in connection with our heart. You know, when I was holding the heart and I could sense where heart was coming from and how it got there. That very much felt like a humming. But I don't know if it was related to my Wertmark or not, or was it?
I don't know. Right, resonant murmuring. Does it? The mark vibrates faintly in silence, producing tones or hums. Each tone, I suppose.
Thank you for the follow, jokes.
Did it match your mother's voice's key at all?
Well, what does that mean?
I don't know. It's written.
Oh, you mean like the humming from the wharf?
Yeah, that seems like something different, right? What was that hum like?
Well, it sort of is like, you know, it has a bit of that, you know, murmur of the skulk, but then it's sort of it is a vibrating thing. But no, wait a second. Wait a moment. I remember something I said when I was inside of the deeper dark. I was making a metaphor about how the drawing that I was feeling was like when my mother used to sing to me at night. I did not make the connection until now, but no, I very distinctly remember saying that because I was making a comparison. Everyone looked at me like, what are you talking about? And I was like, no, that is most certainly what I was referring to.
Is the Sleepwalker your mum?
I don't know, but why? If it was my mother, then why would she be doing such horrible things?
Wasn't your mother trying to... Hold on, can I see her diary again?
Sure, I can pull it out. This is I put it away. Right here. What is?
Right, what page was the one about...
Towards the end, about which one are you looking for? This experiment?
Yeah.
It's the second to last entry. It was through that entry is when it starts having the moments.
Finally ready, however, it's happening on the worst possible day. I spent... Right, so... Let's see. Today is so critical, this ritual has to work. It's the only way I think I can make both Olivier and my dreams come true. But if I tell them what is to come, neither of them will accept this fate. Once Olive is here, I will have him float inside the crystal, right? Do you remember what she was trying to do?
Well, in the context of the diary entries, it seems as if she was trying to do something to guard me from Zor's influence.
What's the and what is the Sleepwalker trying to do?
Was that trying to make me learn more about myself?
And what's the recent warning?
To not be rejoined with or to not be joined up with Zorov?
It's still a theory. It's just an idea. It's floating about, but...
Right.
Olivier, the Sleepwalker doesn't ignore your entries, right?
Not normally, no.
What if you wrote back? What if you wrote back using your mother's name? See if there's a reaction. It's a theory, but...
Well, I mean, I have nothing to lose, so I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. If it is not related, then perhaps I mean, I would assume if nothing else, the Sleepwalker must have known my mother simply because I do. With that line, they said, but you know, things that you know are things that are just your memories are mine, but from a different perspective, some sort of thing like that.
I mean, it's a long shot. It's more so that I don't have any other ideas, and when I was studying this, it just clicked, you know?
Right. Well, I mean, I can give it a shot. We can give it a gander right now. I've not taken a look today.
Do it.
To see if anything has changed from the other day. I believe, I think, am I remembering correctly? Because you wrote a message to Sleepwalker. Did we know if they responded back or not? They hadn't, I think, when we last talked.
Well, see, there was a weird... I actually earlier. Because there was a weird thing going on. Somebody said he doesn't have much time, and I panicked, so I came by here to
Right.
see.
Also, Skylar.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I'm just starting with this.
Okay.
I'm just going to, you know.
Oh, did we? All right, this is the thing we read before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the thing, right? The only way we can... I wrote... Or explain the ridiculous... So I'll reread what I wrote.
Right.
Look, I don't know what the point of these games is. What the point of scavenger hunts and cryptic messages. The illusion of choice as you push towards what you wish with curiosity as bait. Either reveal selves, or leave. Or explain the point of this ridiculous in-between. You think yourselves so clever. We have already risked much in revealing ourselves to you this way. Too much more, and Olivier would no doubt be affected by the loss. The only way we can show you more is if you find the Shadow Skin. You already know part of the way there. The remaining parts are along a route that once was familiar to you, but has since lost its touch. We can promise you that at the end of a descent from grace, you will find answers at the end of a Your findings will be validated at the end of a long road. Your search for what we need will be concluded within a final ruin. And when all this is said and done, Olivier will have the power of choice once again, at whatever cost.
Right.
Do you want to read this? It says Felice log 1. Oh, the 25th. Mary.
Oh.
I guess
Felice?
I'll Felis. Correspondence log. Oh, that's the. Isn't that the logs? Oh, it's. Oh, that's big numbers.
Those big numbers?
It's the same thing from before. Just.
Oh! I suppose, but there's 11 pages in this one. But the other one had like 13, no?
Yeah.
These are new entries.
Let's log this down. Oh, fuck, I need a book.
Oh, to write it down. I give you one from before, right? That it is not you're taking?
Yeah. You wanna jump over to Amaz and quickly grab my notes?
Sure. That's fine. We can do that.
Does this still work?
I
It's
took out
those
the
shadows,
stone. I took out
actually.
the stone
Yeah.
from it because I did not want people to stumble
Alright.
upon it accidentally.
Come over to my place then.
Okay.
Amaterasu's estate. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure that got. Do you still have that?
I have yours, I believe. I've got the spellbound out there.
Oh,
I've never
okay,
been to General.
go to
Amaposu.
Blackthorn.
Okay, I've never been there myself before. Huh. Why is the bound blank?
I don't know.
There's nothing there. It's okay.
Okay, well, right. This
Alright, and the
way.
liver was there, no? It's way out of there. The
I'm
liver-
pretty sure we're keeping people from getting waystones, though, so.
Was it this felt? Then I will not touch anything.
Yeah, you know, bunch of suspicious shit. Skylar Manor. Alright, Paige wants to talk to me. Do you want to come over?
Maybe, I guess. Does it seem urgent?
I guess so. It seems urgent.
When-
You want to just come by, detour?
I mean, I suppose. I can.
Okay, right, Overworld Castle, I guess.
Okay. Oh, yes, because you have to pay for passes. Alright. Okay. Air und Advisor hidden. What else is she hiding? Hello?
Oh, yeah, so fun fact, the Money Fairy made a big move recently. Revealing the documents about, you know, stuff and... let's just...
We
You know,
can,
I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, you know, they're apparently hiding a fuck ton of secrets. Should we tell somebody about this?
perhaps. Also, the books are gone. You don't notice. The logbooks are completely disappeared.
Guess we're not logging
Hello?
ourselves.
Hi, Lucette.
Hi,
Sorry.
Lucette.
Yeah, you've seen this as well, right?
Well, you just saw it just now. We're trying to log in
I'm
so we
gonna
can
ask
go visit
Paige
Paige.
over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't know where the logbook is.
Is it not
It
on one
was
of these
replaced
bookshelves?
Well, no, it was replaced by contracts and a very hateful book.
Oh.
hey, I'm pretty sure the overworld laws got changed. I was gonna read that.
I mean,
Oh.
if you'd like, I can tell you a bit about it from what I remember.
I know as well. I learned about
Yes,
it recently.
please. Yeah, hi, sorry, we're about to log ourselves. There's a slight problem.
Oh, sorry.
It without your
I
boy?
forgot I'm not wearing it. Oh, goodness.
Oh, You
I won't
need
look
to go
if you're
put that back
uncomfortable.
on.
No, it's okay. It's no. I left it at home. I will be fine.
Okay, just hide behind me. Okay, hey, the laws, just so
So pretty much it's like pretty much you're not allowed to be in the overworld without an escort now.
Oh, hey, Paige, want to be our escort?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought that's the
okay,
case normally. Is it not the case
It
normally?
is, but
Did you-
now it's enforced.
Okay, cool. We're gonna. Okay, I bought a pass. Can you like mentally note down that I'm here?
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I mean,
Do you have a
everything's
book?
all over the place.
Do you have a book? I can just put down the logbook.
Is there not some in the post office nearby?
We actually sell books there.
I think we do. Do you not? Do you not sell books there? I think so.
I mean, maybe.
I cannot see if I'm looking
Yeah.
down.
Oh, do you need help?
It's okay. I'll be fine. I figure it out. It is right.
Just
Is it
follow
here
the
now?
boys, follow the boy.
Okay, it's right over here. Yes. Okay. So see, is the books? Is the book somewhere? Is it not?
No.
Well, there is paper, ink, sacks, and feathers. If there's any leather, we can make a book.
Well, there's one of the few things I never really have on me.
Neither way. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I suppose we should simply have to test them on our own. Maybe.
Yeah. It's fine for now.
I will let her. I will.
I can miss.
Actually,
okay, yeah.
I need to have a proper speak with her because there was other stuff here that I've taken down now, and I had to do
goodness.
it for the other kingdoms as well.
I
and
mean,
I'd rather
like-
just let her know and hand them over.
Okay, right,
I
book,
think
book.
I'm
All
telling
right,
her she
let's.
needs to come to the castle.
Okay. Before
Stone.
things go crazy, book. Let's. No, that's. I'm so sorry, Olivier. Book. Let's log ourselves with Paige as our escort.
Eh,
I mean, I'd say for now it's fine. Like, me and Paige know you're both here. You've both paid. It's fine
Wait,
for
Do I
now.
still have? Hold on. I may still have one of those books from before.
also, what the fuck is this?
Still have.
Oh,
Is it this
Oh
one?
yeah.
Oh,
I
this
broke
is the
that
same
earlier.
person who
No, that's
left that
fine.
book at my home.
No, I broke this earlier.
I have a
broke this
Oh.
earlier.
I have a
Someone's
book
broken
in here. I have the one with all the
Oh.
answers to the questions that Paige and I answered from the festival. It's only 2 pages. I can clean it out. It is not
Oh
as
yeah,
important
you can
as
clean that out, and that's gonna.
I appreciated it, but I will. It is better to do it this way. So.
Hi, vessel.
Are you okay?
Dang it.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Good
I
with
just
this.
barely woke up, but I'm fine.
Good to stay this
There's
way.
a lot of slander being thrown.
I can't
I
this up.
think.
Yeah,
don't say
we
quite
got.
like that yet. So,
We got.
you might want to.
We got weird messages too, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh.
Mhm.
Dang it.
You enjoy that? We're gonna try to log us.
Oh, sorry. I've been writing into a book.
Yes, they were
logbook down.
taken. Apparently.
Yeah.
Ipel, Skylar, and Olivier, date, 7, 24, reason, 8,
And
ask
I
us
think
to
it's
come
very
over.
that someone has put it back.
Okay,
I was left a
so...
pretty, I think, treasonous book at my home inside.
Good.
Someone
What's the book?
broke into my home.
Let's not share the book. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I took it down. Oh, actually, I don't want to be saying stuff out loud.
Oh.
Is it any
I'd rather
kind
just
of
do it
contract?
in private.
It dimensions.
I will mention that later.
Is it the thing that was showing up beforehand? With the money fairy? That thing that showed up in places that I'm not gonna specify in case I'm wrong?
Maybe.
Maybe. Cool.
I have it on me if you want it.
Sure.
It's
I have
Very
obviously
long.
you as well, but again, that would include a private discussion.
Okay. If you'd like to come up into the castle.
we're
Yeah,
going to make sure my home is safe. So I
All
will-
right. Yeah. Olivier and Skylar on the job there.
Okay. Thank you, you guys.
Of course!
Night and pre-night. Together we make a night.
There you go.
Right.
That's how it works, right?
Are you alright, Olivier?
Yes, I'm just without my blindfold on. I don't want to see my eyes, so I'm just looking
Yeah.
down.
Okay, right. Your place, Paige, right?
Right.
Okay, to Golden Child, yay! Oh, I did not buy a pass. I checked in, but did not buy a pass.
yeah.
I'll be right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
No, Olivier stays. Just do it.
Also, ever since I got my blindfold off, everything has been lagging. Like, I hear voices and suddenly go, because of the visuals, I think. So I need to probably fix that later.
Oh my goodness.
It is not urgent, though.
Alright, let's go to your manor.
Okay.
Let's calm down. Let's warp to your manor. What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
Is what is
I
happening?
just
Why
knew
did you
that,
want this here, Paige?
Olivier was going
Or why
to-
did you want Skylar here?
Someone
Manor,
broke into
right,
my
manor
home.
warp.
Oh, you have one. I don't have one. I have to go on my own. Dang it. Ah. Okay, you're fine. Alright, this is all fine.
You can go put on your blindfold if you are uncomfortable.
I don't want to make an extra effort. This is not as important as whatever seems to be happening right now. Or I can grab a piece of fabric, I can tie it around my head, and I would just see what
Manor warp
happens.
for a reason.
I don't. Oh, I forgot I had that. I forgot I got it recently. Sorry, this is my bad.
Okay, right. Yeah, just that, Olivier.
So rarely ever
Sorry,
use
I
it.
forgot to mention. Do you need to put it back on?
I
wa-
can
grab
grab. I
something?
can either grab a piece of fabric or something. It's
Yeah,
whatever.
just grab a piece of fabric.
I think I have sunglasses.
Oh yeah, true. Just use sunglasses.
Sure,
Okay.
that works. I mean,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's fine.
That was so many things at once. That was all I expected.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so right, we're gonna get back on that in a moment. We're
Right.
gonna figure out who broke into Paige's place.
I think it'd be a very good idea.
Don't know if those will actually cover your eyes.
Oh, these are lovely pictures. Have I seen
yeah.
these before? I don't think so. Or did I? I can't remember.
That's you right there.
I know it
Yeah.
is. I cannot recall if I saw these or not.
Sorry, I don't think so. I'm not the best artist, so apologies.
Shut the fuck up, Paige.
Well, it looks incredible.
Humility will take you nowhere.
Suppose I have the fox mask that you could wear.
Whatever. That's sure that works. I don't mind. Thank you.
Apologies.
It's not your fault. It's my own. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Now I'm-
actually, yeah, it
cool.
looks great.
Okay. Now I do not feel so exposed.
Okay. Right. Right. Sorry. Break-in. I feel like 10 things happened at once.
Yes, I had gotten the book. I actually have 2 copies,
was
and
it?
I feel kind of bad being one of
No,
them.
tell us.
It's so long.
A
It's
long
basically an expose on the high vessel.
Blood on the
Oh.
throne, an open letter.
It's 50
Full words.
pages.
Are you... Whoa.
It's a lot of book.
It mentions 2 contracts. One with Balefire using a fake name. I don't know who Zerath is, but
And the other one's like a midnight thing or something, right? With Ollie?
yes, it mentions both
They
of those
tried to
contracts.
expose that earlier.
It mentions it was covered up quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed it pretty early. And Ophelia did quite a lot to cover it up very, very quick.
Problem is, there's
So
some points
swiftly
I
covered
can't
up.
disagree with.
This contract details a certain Oliver Gray's overworld knighthood. Standard knight contracts pledge unwavering loyalty to the kingdom. Yet instead, Oliver Gray binds him solely to Lenoria Knox. Within months of her coronation, Lenoria Knox named this same knight as heir to the throne. One must ask, why does she seek to claim personal ownership over of Oliver Gray? Perhaps it's her
Names are too
mother's thing.
similar. I almost said Olivier 2 times
Oh
while
my-
reading.
Oliver Gray and
Olivier,
Olivier.
Olivier, are very different names.
It's
No,
one letter off,
yeah,
and I
but-
kept filling in.
Yeah, but Oliver Gray and Oliver Yay.
Different names,
But
different
very,
people.
I know it is very different, but it's my mind just kept getting confused. Slip ups.
This fair.
What happened when she decided?
It's basically a call to remove her from the throne.
Really?
Oh.
Who would bring about something like that?
I don't know, but it was put in front of my waystone, which means they went inside the home, either through the front door or had access. And
Oh,
but that's
shit.
everyone. A lot of people have access, and it was posted on my door, my front door.
There's a
Wow.
lot of things.
Mhm.
Sorry, I can't help but read. I'm curious about this. Let's see. Yeah, that's just stuff about. Yeah, that's fire stuff you mentioned.
Mhm.
There
But him
remains more
being-
contract documents, each outlining troubling selections of secrets and strategies. The time has not yet come, however. Lenoria Nox is hiding and disguising the very figures that her people should trust. Lenoria Nox advancing a careful agenda in the dust of war, one that at best serves neither her people nor her kingdom. Lenoria Nox is playing favorites to reshape the court, preparing it for when she decides to act on this agenda. Lenoria Nox is a liar, and thus the author proposes again, the overworld court is compromise. As previously mentioned, the overworld court has issued new laws recently. In line with what we've learned of Lenoria Nox, it leads with misdirection, gentle, agreeable, and seemingly well-intentioned reforms. Animals must be treated humanely, villagers must not be detained for trade, and buried within comes a swift the Goblin Apprehension Act. Under the sudden decree, any citizen may accuse another of goblin activity. The accused is arrested immediately with no investigation, regard on inquiry. They are presumed as guilty until proven innocent, of as little as hearsay. If the accused cannot prove innocence against an accusation, that may well be fabricated. They are left with only one option: trial by combat. A literal fight for their life. If they lose, they are executed. Their guilt supposedly confirmed. Well, that's kind of shit. I can't help but agree.
I
Confirmed
don't
by
know,
defeat.
it's-
If they win, they are cleared of suspicion and released. But that's just power. That's just if you're too powerful to remove, you're innocent.
Right. I know
This is not justice. It is
I think-
legalized slaughter.
I understand it being innocent or guilty until proven innocent, since it takes a while for the right processes to go through. But
to
they
kill
have
someone?
to have solid proof, and I don't agree with the trial by combat, because it just means you're a good enough fighter, and we fought a war for 300 or 100 years. I don't know why. That proves that they can fight, and if they survived, means they definitely can.
We would do well to remember the goblins are no stranger to combat. There's a reason our war lasted a century. The Goblin Apprehension Act does not protect the realm. It liberates the dangerous and executes the defenseless. Trial by combat only favors might, not justice. Perhaps war once called for such brutality, but a civil society should not mirror a battlefield. This is not careful leadership. This is not considerate governance. This is desperation. It will not be long until the castle's blue carpets run red with the blood of innocents.
Who said wants
There remains
to-
one more question that the author feels compelled to answer. Did we not win the war? We have all suffered injury, loss, grief, all the same. A victory promised to all realms, the eradication of goblins. By this line of logic, there is no need for well, that's where it changes.
Skylar, who sits here?
Oh.
Help, I'm lost.
Oh.
Help. Oh, you're up there. Hello.
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 Sorry, she
just
doesn't
looking
want to be
over.
alone right now.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a little cold.
Oh, yeah. I'm not overly surprised. Yeah, so the talk went well, but everything's scary right now.
Entirely fair.
Mhm.
We're just investigating, really. Was there any other
Mhm.
signs of breaking?
No,
Any
just
traps?
the book left.
Apparently other people, I will not rename names, have also received books directly through post in their rooms.
Just in the
Mm.
overworld, or
No, not just the overworld, I'm afraid.
Olivier? Do you wanna go check
Check where?
our houses? Did
Well,
you
I
get
mean,
I
any
think
mail?
I was
checked
in my
his mail
house. I
today
didn't.
'cause
I
he
did not
sent me
see.
the
Yes,
10
I did not see
already.
any sort of thing.
True. I suppose I'll check mine. I'll be right back.
If you'd like me, I
I-
certainly can myself. I also need to. I could probably get my blindfold on if we have a chance to take a
Oh
moment.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
give your
be
mask
right
back
back
to you,
then.
and then I'll be right back with it.
I'm sorry for
Please
this.
be
And
careful,
I'll get
Charles.
the
It's okay.
notebook I was meant to get.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll go to my house as well.
Okay.
Okay, what sort of things did I miss? Also, I need to reevaluate my eyes. They have been quite confused for this moment. But I did not see anything in my house. There was absolutely nothing there. Like, there's nothing around in there. I have that blame for bucket, but I did not see any sort of things. Like, there was nothing here. It's just my... And I have mail. Off on page. Okay, well, that's normal. But I didn't see anything around. There was no packages or any notes or anything weird at all. It is all normal. I don't know why the person would be thinking that, but hold on. I need to quickly reevaluate myself, and I'm going to be right back. I need to double check a few things. You know, so for some reason I'm lagging like crazy after putting those resource packs on, so I need to reload everything. So give me one moment to give it a chance to restart a bit. Might take a moment. Be careful not to put things at once. Okay, there we go. It's taking that moment. Let me re-put it in. Make sure this is a bit more up. Change that to Z. Right. Let's try this again. With more feeling. And ensure that my eyes are all good. That. Right, it's gonna take just a moment, everyone, to reload. Just it's taking a second. These resource packs were a bit bigger than I was expecting, so I'm making sure that my eyes can see everything properly. Give it a moment or two or three, 1500 or so. Waiting for it, it's taking a while, but it'll be ready soon. This is a little bit much easier, but it is struggling today. Okay, it is going. Hopefully this time it should be easier. I upped the amount of memory as well, so it should be easier to see everything it needs to be seen. And if for some reason this is struggling, I can just go back to the pack. Just later. Okay, there we are. I think it just had a bit of a glitch, so there we are. Oh, there we are. Much better. Perhaps it's still being a bit slow? Who knows? There we go. Okay, this is much easier now. Alright. Hello everyone, we are back with our blindfold. Okay, let's go back to the Western. Well, okay, back to... where is it? Real big man now. Alright. Okay. I'm back. Hello? Hello? Paige? Paige, Skylar? You around? Hello? Paige? Where's it go? Paige? Paige, Lucette? Oh, hello, Skylar.
Hello.
Alright, get it done.
Got
Started.
anything?
No, there's absolutely nothing different. So, there's a thing there. Was there anything for you?
In my hand.
Oh, goodness. Is this the same thing as Paige got?
Apologies.
We were having
Of
a girly
course.
gossip sesh.
Yep, no,
Yes,
I did
about
get
the
one.
notes.
You can I did get one. You can take a look. It's the same as yours.
Did all of you get something in your houses?
No,
Okay,
I didn't.
because I didn't get
found
something in my house
one.
either.
Yeah, I found one in a very public space.
I think it is a matter of spreading information as easily as we can, so they hit some
Okay.
targets that know the most people.
Know the most people. Oh my goodness, Rowena wants me!
I think we
really?
know someone who might have been.
You are quite popular, Skylar, so it is not surprising.
I'm pretty sure I'm the opposite.
Some you find
Well,
treason,
you are
tell
the
Skylar.
Apothecarian now, so perhaps there's a reason.
suppose. Are you right now? Overworld. Is
Oh,
it
right,
the books? Oh goodness. I do feel like this is the type of thing that some knowing my history would think has my name written all over
I have to check
it,
something
but
one
I'm kind
moment
of
to check this
just
for a
wanted
second.
to see if you received any. Bingo. Well, that's a lovely thing.
Right.
Well,
Thank you.
hey, I mean, at least your house isn't being bombed.
Oh yes, finding a treasonous writing in my house is so much better than being.
Yes, I would say it's so.
I think
would
I'd rather
say
be
it's-
bombed than have someone,
Well-
risk someone else finding that instead of me. I'm not the most
Yeah,
observant.
but
sometimes.
everyone got one, so no
Yes.
one's gonna suspect you.
It is not exactly a way to accuse people, especially if you received one. If anything, I would think it'd be more suspicious if you didn't get one, which makes it
Rowena
more
wants to know about you as well.
Where I am?
Yeah, I'm
Why
going
didn't she
to be
message
like-
me? I'm
I
right
don't
here.
know. She was like, "Is Olivier with you?"
It's with
Oh,
me.
right.
I think it's best if people start sticking in, at least with what someone, or at least in pairs of three, because if the person you're with is a goblin, at least you have another person that's less likely to be,
How comforting.
Three's a crowd.
Oh, right, but I mean, we don't know if this was done by a goblin or not. This could have easily just been done by a
But
very
this
passionate
is
person.
another.
This could very easily be a disgruntled citizen.
Well,
I know, but
you already
it's
know
also
it's
the fact
someone
that
from
this
the
is going to
overworld,
cause more
surely.
discord between people.
I
And
mean, it's fair.
discord is a good opportunity for goblins.
I do not
check
disagree.
me. Am I green?
Hmm?
No, you're not green with that.
Okay, good. I think I'm good then. Also, green's a scary color.
Oh,
I like the color green. I wear it often.
No,
Oh,
It's
no,
the
we
color
did.
of
there's a lot of
curses.
leaves in here.
It's
they're all
also the
green.
color of leaves and grass.
No, I mean like wearing green.
Oh.
Scary.
I mean,
If I wear green,
Imagine,
does that make
imagine
me...
having green hair.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
are you alright?
Where did she go?
Paige, are you alright?
I don't know where she went.
I
She's
think
just-
that one was a personal attack on Miluset, and that's rude.
Oh,
I know, I didn't realize until after I said it. I'm sorry. But it's so scary. Like,
totally fair.
Is that why you're so scared of me? I wear green all the time.
no, wearing green. No, okay. Wait.
No, I was going to say
having green skin or green hair. That's scary.
it can be. I was going to say it's actually quite nice to see the two of you.
I think it actually looked great on page.
Yes. It is nice to see the two of you spending time together, because I know that there was some animosity for a while.
I mean, they're still. I mean, they're cool, but it's really awkward at the same time. The more I think about it, so I just decide not to think about
True,
it.
I think it's more. I mean that as a reassurance though, because you needed someone to go to, and you immediately went to Paige. So I think that at least
Yeah,
shows that
that's
you
true.
trust them perhaps more than even you know.
Oh,
I
Olivier,
appreciate Paige.
Rowena got 18 copies, so if you want a copy
What
of
the
your
fuck?
own, you can drop
18
by.
copies? 18?
No, that is suspicious.
You want a copy?
I don't.
They're
I
unsent
don't know if I
ones.
need to have a copy of this knowledge. To be honest, most of it I already
honestly,
knew.
I would not, purely because I think it's harmful. If the more people who have it, I believe the more harmful it is.
All right.
But there is also the fact that it will happen again, and then they will bring up the fact this time it got covered up as well. No matter what happens, it's going to get out, and it's going to cause problems.
The High Vessel's smartest move right now is to reveal what secrets need to be revealed. The fact is, the more secrets she hides, the more ammunition her enemies really get.
Mhm.
But, like, how do we
She
know
wants-
she's even hiding everything? Well, she's been completely honest and transparent for the most part. And
A ruler
besides,
can never be completely honest and transparent.
I mean, yes. but it's coming for
Lucette, be
good reason.
realistic for just a second.
I am being very realistic.
It would be incredibly naive to be upfront with everything.
But that,
Well,
I mean-
when you're not, this is what you get. Your enemies find your secrets, and revealing them defeats the trust of many.
yeah. Oh, it sucks.
So, Olivier, want to do our super secret thing?
Apologies for taking you both away from
No,
me.
you are fine. This is obviously very important things. I mean, if you wish to, but I also do, do we need to delay that for something better? Is it better to look into it now? What do you think?
I genuinely think we should look.
Okay. Well,
Are you looking for something? Do you need help?
I guess to be summary for those who know and those who don't, it will, you know, if you do not know, the words I'm saying will mean nothing to you. We were looking around to the Sleepwalker stuff, and Skylar has a theory that we want to investigate. So is-
Medical shit.
exactly, because
Yay.
Skylar's now the apothecarian, so now they're like, well, I have the power now to do things. Let's go around and go to people's houses and find out things, and it's great.
Don't you know, if anyone's scared, you know, you're soon to be a knight, I'm an ex-knight, together we make a whole knight.
I suppose. Though to be fair, I know the general still has to ask if I'm allowed to join without swearing an oath.
Fair. Well, you're a pre-knight and I'm an ex-knight. Like I said, like, put us together,
Very
we have
fair.
one.
You're not
Green
wrong.
light.
It evens out.
I suppose so. That is true.
It evens out into a knight.
Fair enough. But okay. Well then, if
Alright, but you two have fun.
you need anything, do not hesitate to message. We'll be right over.
Of course. I will
Okay.
say, the abrupt shift in my day from writing my response to the VA to coming down the stairs and seeing this
That is
the
fair.
shift in my day was
I was writing my response to
very-
you. I sent it in. Skylar was at my door, and I was like, "Oh, it's a."
Things immediately happen if we write our responses too early, apparently.
It is okay. You know, it is a sign. We must only do it when we are at the end of our days, and then it is no worries. But it is okay. Alright, anyways. Shall we go to... Thank you. Shall we go back to Blackthorn?
Blackthorn it is.
Okay. Again, if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask.
Of course.
Bye for now.
Bye. Okay.
Well then, I actually already got my notebook. That was insanity. What the fuck happened there?
No, incredibly so. Very, very nerve-wracking.
I'll be honest. It seems like the High Vessel just planted her own seeds of defeat. I don't even mind her all that much.
I mean, it's definitely possible, but there's a lot of strong people at our side. So, you know, I think if everything is to be endowed, then she has the right people around her to do it. We know Zeroth has been at her side for longer than perhaps even she knows. So. Sorry, Paige wanted to message me.
Well, I'm being messaged by Rowena, so...
Which is okay. I wanted, she just said simply that it was nice to start her day with messaging me. So then I was like, well, I enjoyed it as well. It was just fine. But, okay.
Alright. Let's
Alright.
find a spot to sit down, look at that book,
Mhm.
write notes, figure
Right.
things out.
Indeed. Okay, alright. Then, shall we sit?
Oh my god, hold on.
It's okay.
Ah!
Gala, you are indeed the Apothecarian now. You are very likely to have a lot of things. Which, by the way, well, it's sort of news, but not really news. I was approached by Kostak the other day. Because apparently they are looking to expand the cart in coming days.
Oh.
I don't want to share everything because I think he'll probably make an announcement about it at some point in time. But he wanted to know about my interest in what would be like if I were to consider being an heir to the kingdom.
Well, that would mean both my crushes are heirs, and I am a useless anarchist.
Right, but if I was, you know, if I was in control of the government, then things would change. But either way, I said I don't. I just said that if they were to vote, they have me as a candidate. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to say no, but at the same time, it also seems strange to me. I would think Lady Rowena would make the most worthy candidate of being an heir over me.
I disagree. Lady Rowena has, well, first of all, betrayed some citizens. The Graves have a history of aiding and abetting criminal activity. Honestly, I think that Rowena, amongst the commoners, is amongst the most distrusted nobles that there are.
Really?
Really.
Interesting.
Though, well, the end really needs to get its act together, because if they get attacked by a similar thing like this, woof, things are unstable here.
Alright, but you know, at the same time, is it unstable enough that it would not even make a difference? We'd all be like, yeah, we know that. We know that. There's no secrets we don't already know about each other or broken. At least we're not trying to pretend that we are perfect.
At the very least. But hey, that's only on the things that are known. If there's any secrets that are also being hidden
Yeah.
that we don't know about, that might, you know, be the straw that breaks things.
That is such a cute picture. I love this so much.
I know, right?
It's like
She's
me with my silk
adorable.
moths. So sweet. Okay.
Alright, let's just sit down. I have my notes. Right, the other book.
Alright, okay. So this is Phyllis log 125. So same year,
Okay.
I guess. Alright. So I'm going to write these things down. I'm assuming we'll keep in mind the same things we were considering before. Right? What are the patterns we noticed from the first time?
They took my pill list. Alright, yes, we're looking for the same patterns right now.
Okay. So that, could you repeat what the patterns were so I know what I'm looking for?
Well, it was the warden thing.
Right.
We're gonna note down the number and the price. Yeah, considering it was transactions, right? So
Yes.
it was certainly emerald blocks that they were noting down.
Alright. Okay. So then, alright. So I'm seeing correspondence log number. I'm going to read it all out without note ones that are important. Because this is new. And there's only 11 pages. So correspondence log number 282. 22E. So not EB. Weather, climate, cacti, pollution, neutral, risk factor, high, success rate, negligible. Then
What does that spell?
WCCPN. Not Walden.
Okay, absolutely useless.
Okay. Correspondence log number 283. 2EB. Weather, acrid, ruptured dirt, and neutral. That spells Walden. Risk factor is medium.
Oh, so number?
Right, number is 2. And then risk factors medium, success rate is negligible.
I mean the full number of the entry.
Oh, 283.
283. And price?
2 EB.
Oh, that's not much.
No, it's a very small price. Okay. Next one. 284 is 27E, weather calm, wet. Conditions ideal for transit, positive risk factor, medium low. Is that even a thing? Success rate, negligible. Okay. Correspondence log number 285. 25 EB. Weather. Air remains dry. Everything normal. Alert. Risk factor low. Success rate negligible. So that was log 285.
Wait, oh yeah, that's Warden again.
Right.
285.
And then it was 25 EB.
25 EB.
Right. Okay. And then
Negligible.
yes, negligible. Okay. Correspondence log number 286. 20E. Weather unimpressive, negative, risk factor high, success rate negligible. Number 287, 31E. Weather cloudy, no sun, equipment holding up, positive. Risk factor medium, success rate negligible. Oh, good, page found our build list. That's good.
Oh, good for Paige.
Okay. Number 288, far EB. Weather approaching risky. Deep energy nexus. That is the weirdest, most convoluted way of spelling that word out. Negative.
Okay, so the number again?
4.
Okay, so both numbers?
Sorry, 288 for the entry number and 4 for the price.
Oh, these are way lower numbers.
They are. Risk factor high. Success rate is negligible for this one as well.
Negligible.
Okay. Correspondence log number 289. 13E. Weather sunny, hopeful. Visibility improved. Negative. Risk factor low. Success rate negligible. Number 290. 22E. Weather dangerous, not safe. That's the same thing. Neutral. Risk factor high. Success rate negligible. Number 291. 13E. Weather ceasing. Strength ebbing. Mustn't continue. Near to home. Negative. Risk factor low. Success rate perfect.
Huh. That's spelled...
PERFECT.
Wait, what? Okay, so
Like,
this...
no, so number 10 it's a weird entry. It does not have EB, but it is more of a message than anything else. And there's a final page I did not look at yet. But
Okay, I'll take a look in a second.
yes, go for it. But it's
Yeah.
page 10.
Correct. Oh, page 10. Weather ceasing strength. I think mustn't continue near home. Oh, yeah. Huh. Take the sum and multiply to find... Okay! Take the sum and multiply to find the place you look for next. Once there, follow the code set in the book. The shadow skein awaits you at the end. Okay. The sum. Okay, right. go to the end of my thing. Could you sum that up? I'm gonna get the other book.
Okay. Deal, right? As it is. Okay, so.
I already have it, don't I? I freaking have it already.
Wait.
I'll.
There's this thing in here. It's just notes about various things.
At the end. Did I not save it?
I see nothing
Am I
here.
fucking
It just says, if the sun stayed in the same spot, dead bees, cracking car, death, lots of death, famine, volcanic eruptions. What does that mean? Is that all of the various things you think will happen if there was no sun? Just...
Oh yeah, that actually is. That is actually what that is. I forgot to save the notes! We have to go again!
Okay, alright. Well, okay, so we also know... Okay, so hold on. So what is... So the book at the very end of what we just said, it had sum up everything up? Is that what it said?
Yes, it said, take the sum and multiply.
Multiply by what?
Well, take the sum and multiply to find the place you look for next. I can't help but wonder if it's something to do with our other number, or what are we multiplying by?
That's exactly what I just asked. What...
I don't know, I'm trying!
I mean, take the sum. I mean, we found patterns before, right?
Yeah. That's negligibles. The 20...
Is the only thing that distinguishes the difference between the numbers?
Well, we're gonna have to write this down again because I didn't fucking save it!
That is okay. It is fine. It takes 2 seconds. Alright. Olivier notes. Okay.
Okay. So, 2832. That's negligible.
283 you said is negligible? Or 2
283.
negligible?
2.
Okay, negligible. Alright. I've written
2
down.
is... I feel like the high numbers might not be it, so... 25 negligible.
Okay, what entry was that? Wasn't it metal?
285.
Okay. 285, 25 you said?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, got it.
Wonder if that's not it.
No.
No. Okay, 288. 4 negligible.
Okay. Far. Alright. So there's 3 numbers here.
Let's see if there's... Weather dangerous. Weather ceasing. Okay, so there's just... I swear we wrote down more. Am I stupid?
No? You are the least stupid person I know.
Sometimes I feel stupid.
Well, you should not.
Okay, success rates. Negligible, 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 negligible. Negligible, 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 negligible. Perfect. Is the 13 the number? It's the only perfect one. Everything else is negligible.
Also, isn't 13 one of those special numbers? Like it's a prime number, you can't divide it or it is its own number.
It is. And it's... Though... This weather sunny, hopeful, visibility improved. Negative risk... negative. Risk factor low. Success rate negligible. That's the... Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's take the book we have from before as well.
Okay. Do you have that one or the? I have it.
Yeah,
in
that's
the...
what I went to get.
Okay, because I know I have it. Oh, right, because I have you copy. True.
Yeah, well, I have the actual written down numbers.
All right. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right.
All right. I'm wondering if potentially maybe our first. I'm thinking in coordinates,
Right.
but what if it's theory? First coordinate, sum of the first book, and then second coordinate, sum of the second multiplied by the perfect. Ugh, it's worth a shot, right?
I suppose.
Am I overthinking this?
I don't think so. Your line of logic seems to make sense. The only other thing I would have
Okay.
thought in my head, the theory that came to my mind was that, you know, there are 3 numbers we just got. Which if we follow the coordinate line of logic, then couldn't it possibly be that one of them is responding to each different coordinate?
True.
But then what would make
Th-
what? How do we
And
know
then
which one to
the
apply them
third
by?
is the multiply. I suppose we could just give them each a shot.
Right. Okay. So which one? So let's start with.
We'll start with the first one. We'll start with the first 2 and just multiply by the third. But
Okay.
it says sum. That's the thing.
Okay. So then.
Take the sum and multiply to find the place you look for next.
Right. Because we have. So we have. We in essence have 2 sets of numbers. We have one that is very long. And one that is very short. But the one that is very short, we technically have 3 numbers. And then the 13.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could add them together, but then we don't know what to multiply by if we're going by coordinate logic.
I'm looking at, again, the perfect, right?
Right.
Everything else in the book is negligible success rate. Everything.
Right.
But then the last one is perfect. I'm wondering if we shouldn't ignore that. And maybe we take the 3 numbers we have and multiply by 13?
Okay. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Okay, let's get a bunch of coordinates down. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's try the first one. We'll do a first trial of first number and second number just both multiplied by 13.
Okay, so just the ones we just got, the new numbers.
Yes, you have both the books, I believe, yes.
Right, so for looking... So... Wait, so am I summing up the numbers we count? The first set of numbers? The ones we have from the previous book first? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's start with that.
Okay, so... Hold on, I'm going to grab a mental calculator. Literally. Okay, so 22 plus 20 plus 13 plus 24 plus 12 plus 13 plus 21 plus 26 plus 11 plus 20 plus 13 plus 24 plus 12 plus 13. Okay, then plus 21 plus 26 plus 11 plus 20 plus 13 plus 24 plus 12 plus 13. Okay, so that equals 387.
Okay.
Multiply that by 13, you get 5,031.
Okay. So, what was the first thing you did?
So I took all the numbers from the very first book and put them together and then multiplied it by 13. Because that's what you said to do, right?
Okay. Yeah, so let's check that. So, first give me just the sum.
The sum is 387.
Okay. 387. And multiplied by 13, it's
5,031.
1031. Okay, that's 2 possible numbers. Okay.
Right.
Then for the second book, the second coordinate possibility.
Right. So those ones were 2, 25, and 4. That's easy. That's just 31 together. And then multiply that one by 13 is what you're thinking?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. That is 403.
Okay. 403. Cool.
Okay. And then what? Does the 13 count as a separate number?
I guess that's just the multiplication. Ah,
Don't know. I feel
oh no.
like it makes sense. I don't know. I'm stuck on this idea that so before we had the original book, right? That book, had a variety of numbers in it, which we wrote down. And now we got a new set of numbers from this book. Right, we got 3 numbers. Well, okay, and hold on a moment too. Oh, you say what was this first?
We could also take the sums of the first numbers and maybe multiply them by. We could multiply them by the sum of the numbers from the second book.
Or like put them together.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. So then that would be 387 times 31. Okay, that could not be a countenance. It'd be almost 12,000, which we cannot get to.
So yeah, that's way too much. Maybe just the second ones multiplied.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what is so special about these ones that we got. Those are the numbers we just got were negligible, which we noticed before. Let me look at what does it say again? What does the last page of the book say again, right? It said take the sum and multiply.
Yeah, exactly. Take the sum and multiply. That's it.
Okay. So if I was I'm trying to think here for a moment. Follow my line of logic. So if I'm a coder, someone who's trying to get a hidden message across, and I'm writing these notes down, if we truly believe that this is meant to be a journal recording purchases, it would mean that each of these would eventually had to have been made in sequence on its own, right? Each entry stands for a different purchase of some sort. So this, technically, I would not think would be compiled all at once for us to see. It would be built up over time. So then, if I were a person creating a code like this, and I were looking at these entries saying, how can I tie them together? For me, what comes to mind is maybe there's a detail we are not considering.
22 is an often repeated number, but
Right, because we had those. So in those patterns, what was the determining factor for what those patterns developed? We had like 22 other numbers. Was there a reason why there's a pattern between them? How was they categorized?
you have the old book.
I do. Sorry, if you need the notes, I have this there, and I have this one too, as well. I've got both.
Oh yeah, that's my notebook, and that's the other.
The only bad thing about those numbers is a lot of them are too. Obviously they are there, but they're not distinguished. Maybe it would be worth for them. Let me. If we go back to the logs, you have the notes
That's what I
on.
was thinking.
You have a note on the entries, right? So what's the first one we wrote down?
The first one we wrote down was 1.
Okay.
What's the success rate?
So success rate is negligible, but there's so if I read the whole thing, it says 22 EB, weather arid, really dense environment, needles everywhere, neutral, risk factor high, success rate negligible. What's the next one?
5.
5.
I'm
okay.
writing down just. Do you want me to write down the risk factors too, or
Maybe.
just the success
I don't know
rates?
because the success rates do not seem consistent.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
But
And
the
negligible is, I feel like, something to note.
right. but then, what would be the point of the risk factor? Because we sort of ignored it before.
Yeah, we did.
But I'm looking, so I see like risk factor high, and then on the next one I see risk factor high, risk factor low, risk factor high, risk factor high, risk factor medium.
All right, let's go through.
Okay.
5. What is it?
So 5. It's negligible success rate, and then the risk factor is high.
High neg. Okay. 8.
Okay, 8. It is low and negligible.
Okay. 12.
12. High, outstanding.
Okay.
15.
15.
Is high, negligible. The
Okay.
next one.
18.
Yes, medium, negligible. I'm able to see the EBs very easily, so just let me know when you're ready and I can...
All right.
what's the
22.
next one? Okay. High, negligible.
24.
High, outstanding.
27.
Low, negligible.
Okay. 31.
Okay. High, negligible.
Okay. 32.
Low, negligible. Oh, so this is no, 32 doesn't have one. It's 34.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
34.
I'm just double checking to make sure we have the right numbers. Okay.
Yes, I misread 34.
No worries.
So 34 is
low, negligible.
okay. 38.
High, negligible.
Okay. 41.
Also high, negligible.
44.
Medium, negligible.
All right. 48.
High, outstanding.
Okay. 50.
High, negligible.
Okay. 53.
Low, negligible.
57.
High, negligible.
Okay. 60.
Low, negligible.
64.
High, outstanding.
Okay. 67.
High, negligible.
All right. And 70.
70 is medium, negligible.
All right. So while most of them are high, there
Hello
are
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lows and
Right.
1,
Sorry, I'm in the middle of roleplaying.
2,
But hello.
3 mediums. But then most of them, even more, like are just negligible.
Right.
The outstanding being only 1, 2, 3 outstanding ones.
Okay.
The outstandings have the numbers of 24, 26, and 4 outstanding. 21 and 24 again.
Okay.
Okay.
Does make some sense. I guess something that comes to mind is that there seems to only be 3 different types of risk factors. There's low, medium, and high. That would coincide
was
with
the most-
coordinates.
It would.
That's what you were going to say.
And what?
Is
And the risk factors on the numbers here that
Oh.
we could do is we add up the coordinates on low, high, medium, and then we multiply if we find the mediums in this book and low, high, mediums.
Okay.
And then that puts together coordinates for us.
Oh, I like that, Skylar. I think that makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. You have the books. Do you need to give me something so I can read it or write it or whatever?
Okay. I'm going to take my notebook, and I'm going to write. Okay, right. Okay. Take my notebook.
Okay.
In the page where you've written down, the notes on this one, we're
Right.
going to tell me which ones have the warden in our new book.
Okay. Oh, in the new book? I
Yeah.
think you still have that. I gave it back to you.
Yeah, I have it. Just tell me which numbers it is. Did you write down the updated
Oh,
coordinates?
sorry. Yes. So the numbers are 283.
283.
Yes.
So that is medium.
Okay. Medium. All right. And then 285.
Low.
Okay. And then 288.
Give us a high. Give us a high. High!
Okay. All right. Okay.
And
then
that gives us something. Okay,
right,
okay.
This is the categories. All right.
Oh, I was about to add and multiply in every direction.
I think that is totally fair. But you,
I was mentally writing down combinations of coordinates to just go to one by one.
right. No, but I think part of me wonders, because the reason I logicked it out that way is because if the first diary was written by my father, that's the sort of logic he would use.
Ah.
So,
I'll be honest, I'm also kind of, the Sleepwalker does control you at times, right?
I suppose.
I'm very keen to go on your hunches.
Okay, that is not at all nothing to think about, though. Would the Sleepwalker really be able to do that during my waking moments? I hope not. I
Well,
really hope not.
who knows? But hey, if the theory is correct, right, of it being the effect of, well, what was it called, like phantom possession or whatever?
Right, the Phantom... something...
If that theory is correct, that could be... Oh gosh, Paige is calling me.
Oh,
Okay, right, I'll just quickly finish my sentence. I will be away for a few seconds.
that is not alright. Page is important. I get it.
But it's just my thought of potentially, if the theory is correct, or even, there's some potential level of familiarity that may, also, good idea. You're also not stupid. That's also a thing.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna discredit you. You're just also not stupid. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, do you want me to get the book so I can do the numbers while you're gone, in case you're longer than you think?
Yes, please. I.
It's okay. You have business to attend to. I will be right here. Say hello for me.
I will.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So, numbers. Let's see here. So, looking quill. Alright, so you wrote these down. These are the numbers. Oh no, Skylar. Did you save the numbers? Skylar, no! Skylar! You didn't save the numbers! Skylar, no! Skylar's how about this? Skylar. Right, it's okay. We should figure it out. Skylar just did not write down anything that we wrote about. Skylar's being so strange. Okay, alright, let's write this down then. Okay. Let's open to the moment. Okay. I'll put these away for now. Listen into my room. Okay. Alright, it is fine. Skylar seems to be very frantic right now, so I will just take this one step at a time. Okay, so number 1 is high. Okay, I guess if we're working off that, we know this one is high. Okay, plus done. Number 5 is also high. Okay, high. Alright. Number 8 is low. Number 12 is high. Okay. Past 12 is 15. High. Number 18 is medium. Okay. 22 is high. Right, 24 is high. 27 is low. 31 is high. 34 is low. 38 is high. Okay, 31 high. I feel like I'm saying hello, hi, hello, hi. But it's not really, it's a different high. Okay. Is that 31? I think 31 is one. 34 is medium. Okay, medium. Alright. Next page is 38. Okay, high. Alright. It's 38, I think you said? No, so it'll be 50 is high. 53 is low. Okay. 57. Numbers. This is a good gem in my head. I'm liking it a lot. High is the risk factor for this one. And then 60. Just see if I can do a sequence. We got low, high, low, high, high. Oh, almost so close. Low, high, high. And then 13, the last one. Maybe 70, no? Medium. Okay, there we are. Okay, now it's time to do the summaries. Okay, summing. So put the calculator. Okay. So let's start with the highs perhaps. So 22 less 20 less 24 plus 12. Let's start to 12 less 21 plus 26 plus 20 plus 24 plus 12. Okay, and then we have plus 21 plus 26 plus 20 plus 24 plus 12 equals 284. Okay, let's see what's this one. High is 284. Okay, then medium and low. Okay, make sure I save that. Alright, so medium. Check, did I get the messages from Skylar? I did not. Okay, we're good. Alright, so medium. Medium is 13 plus 13 plus 13. If that's not a pattern, I don't know what it is. 32 times something. Alright, save that. Low, okay. Low is 13 plus 11 plus 13.
Yay! Numbers. How's numbers?
They're good. So it's taking a bit longer because your notes did not save, so I had to write them down again.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It is okay. It's fine. I'm just getting good math practice. Okay, 61 there. All right. Okay, I've written down the summaries. So then, here, I'll keep doing the mess. Read the book and tell me what the multipliers are. So what is the one for high?
The multiplier for high is 4. And that explains why the numbers are so low.
Okay, 4.
Tracks so
Then what's
much more.
medium?
Medium is 2.
Okay, 2. And then what is low?
Low is 25.
Okay, so then if we equal those together, individually. So 284 times 4 is 1136. Alright.
Okay, I'll write that in
42
my
times
notes.
2. I've also got the T as well.
I'll write it
84.
in my notes so we both have access to
Right.
it, so we don't have to. So what was it?
So high is 1136. Medium is 84. And then low
84.
is
So that's going to be Y.
probably. And then low is 1525.
1525. So the two possible coordinates are 1136 84 152 high, or it's going to be 1525 84 1136.
Okay.
You know, in case it didn't tell us
Right.
file load to
That is
start with.
true. Okay. So then,
Why does everyone want a piece of me today?
well, you are just, Skylar, perhaps it is just the knowledge that scientific inquiry is constantly always at odds with the realities of the world. I'm glad you already so. I'm happy that you
I
have
know,
some
it's
people
because I
to talk
forgot.
to.
And Lucette. All right. Hey, Olivier.
Yes.
You want a Toto of Undying bracelet or charm or band too? Cause
Do you have a spare one you don't want?
no, you'd have to buy one.
Oh,
You'd have to commission one from me, and I'll just put the money at Radiant Craft.
I mean, if you want to, you can. I have plenty on my own, so I don't...
Okay, I'll go collect payments.
You're fine. I would go back and I want to look at the book and see if there's any deeper clues. I'll go back to my house.
All right, you do that. I'll meet you at your house. Holy fuck.
All right, Skylar, it's okay. You should survive. I believe in you.
All right.
All right, let's take this the normal way. To my house. Okay. I just want to put these books I had back on the bookshelf because it is otherwise very strange just to leave it open the entire time. I think it's not too bad. Okay. All right. Let's see how little Sleepwalker. Okay, what did you say? You think yourself so clever. We already have as much in variance as this way. Too much more on you, not to be back below us. We can show you more as if you find the shadow skin. Your new part is the way there. The remaining parts are a longer route that was once familiar to you, but has since lost its touch. We can promise you that at the end of a descent from grace, you will find answers. Your findings will be validated at the end of a long road. Your search for what we need will be concluded within a final ruin. Okay, so descent from grace, road, ruin. I mean, well, the only place I can possibly consider that I have once fallen from grace from before would be Shadow's Edge. If our theories are possibly true, that I was there, with my father and mother so long ago, that would be my only possibility to consider. I shall write it down. It said, so far from grace, long road, final ruin. Okay, descent from grace, end of long road, and what's it? Ruin? Final ruin. I should take it with me, but it doesn't matter. Final ruin. Okay. Well, let's look. Descent from Grace. I'm thinking Shadow's Edge is where we're going to start. Then the end of a long road with the coordinates. Final ruin. Not sure what this means. But okay. Alright, then let us... I'm going to use the easy way because I'm lazy to try and go up. There we go. Did it make a little thing spawn? It did not. Alright. Then let us go... Put these away. Let's get the bookshelves from our ender chest. Okay. Bookshelves. Okay. You know what? Like Fifi... Oh, no, not Fifi. It was... Actually, Fifi did too. It was Paige. But like Fifi and Paige, I'm going to bring a redstone. I think it will help with us being able to... If we find this place we need to go to, perhaps it would be good to have one. Alright. Doing alright. It's doing a lot for me. I am doing more than okay. I can tell there seems to be much going on. Probably not to check on others I know to see how they are doing. Skylar, oh wait, no, not on the page anymore. Skylar and I seem to have found something, but they are being called to a million different places. How was it? Places. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. No, I'm going to bring 2. I have an instinct about this, and I think I will need to bring both. Alright, we have Ender Kanji, we have buckets, we've got an elytra, we've got a spyglass, we have our regular things, we have our pets, and a regular book and quill. Okay. I think everything seems to be sorted out. Somewhat. Actually. Okay. Alright, let's try. So these coordinates. I don't know where to start. But let us take a cursory glance, because where are the coordinates from before? It's written down. There are these notes, right? So we wrote down 1136841525. What about, where is it on this map? Is it so 1? Is it? Go today. Alright, so when no, it's down here. So I'm looking 1-5? Okay, 1-5 is sorry. 1525. Okay, so looking at that is the Z. Since that would be this way. No, this way. 1-5. Like in this area? No? And then Z being this way. This isn't the area of Shadow's Edge, but then, so the one is over here, perhaps. Like on that island. Somewhere. It's nearby enough. Could be a possibility.
Okay, I'm locking in on this.
Okay, Sarah, you scared me for a moment. I was looking. So, I looked at the book. And it wrote down, there are 3 things it noted. It said something about a fall with a descent from grace, end of a long road, and a final ruin. Those were the clues that were written by the Sleepwalker about this entire thing. So I got a hunch. I wonder if I start from Shadow's Edge, if that will lead us to where we need to be. And I checked my mind map, and the coordinates that with one of the sets of them potentially looks like it'd be starting or originating from that area.
So it's a good place to start.
I think so.
Alright.
So
and if you carry me, I can also make sure that we easily reach coordinates.
Precisely.
Alright, Shadow's Edge.
It's to Shadow's Edge. Alright.
Oh, should we join a group?
Oh, but of course, yes, it is very smart plan, I think. Okay.
I'll name it Travels.
I think it works. Ambiguous enough, but not terribly.
I'll make it open.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, also Paige, she said she got ashamed about some feeling angry about something. I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know.
She get mad at you at
she
all
did
when she came to
mention
visit?
murder.
Oh. Okay.
I could, I'll probably ask her about that later.
Okay. Alright,
I
so
feel like if we have one more detour, I'm going to lose
that
my
is fair.
mind.
Okay, so the coordinates, one of the sets of them seems to be nearby an island that's by the Eternal portal that I know about, is that I know my father and I supposedly went to. According to, do you remember the
Alright.
map that was underneath the tree?
Yes, I do.
So that pathway led all the way to an Eternal portal that supposedly my father took me to during the fight here, during the fight in the Shadow's Edge. And so, if that was the case, then that would mean that perhaps, I don't know, I'm trying to put things together. It seems to it feels like it's leading alright this path.
Well, if you know the way, then
I guess I sort of do. There's technically a shortcut, I don't have to go this way, but this is the way along the path, so I feel like it is important I take this.
oh yeah, I see it.
It's like an open road. Oh, you didn't take this path with me, right? I forgot. Alor and
No, I
Zoraf
don't.
I took them along this way because this was the way that the path was prescribed on the map. So,
I
oh,
see.
shadow person. Alright. Okay, so then we go this way. Oh, there's flowers.
Ah,
Be careful.
yeah, careful with the milkweed. Don't need you high on that.
I know, I do not get high on milkweed. This makes you blind.
It does, but you know, if you lay in it, I've heard from like some people, if you lay in it for too long.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Hello, slimes, you're very pretty. Do not touch us, we're not interested right now in selling your cookies.
And you know, you didn't hear that from me, but you know, it can be a really transcendent meditation experience.
Oh, to say about an milkweed?
Yeah, you know, your senses do get cut off, and it gets wild.
Oh, I see. It's almost like a sensory deprivation sort of thing.
In a sense, though, I swear that there's some other effects too, though I'm not certain.
But yeah, that is fair.
No, there's
Oh!
one.
Paige just told me Atticus found Helia.
Oh!
But then she also said that they are treating Atticus like a criminal in the Nether, and the High Vessel seems to see the situation as nothing more than a nuisance.
I see.
Understandable.
And that's why Paige wants to murder somebody, and that's why Paige was suddenly very. And I'll be honest, I was surprised too. Paige is very loyal to the crown. Extremely so.
Interesting.
I was surprised to.
You can fly, right? To get over that way?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I wanted to confirm. Alright. You're faster than me. I forgot even the
Yeah.
light one. I was like, oh, I just like to go around in my fly farm. Okay, so this way. And then there'll be
I
a
was-
void.
I was surprised after Paige had been treated so poorly by the High Vessel in the past. She never quite took any of my warnings to heart.
Right.
She has her own reasons for it, of course, but
Of course.
I won't lie, I was quite surprised to hear her be so receptive to, well, just a booklet spread around, you know?
True. Okay, so the next place. So we have to go across this void. And we went to the Eternal Portal. However, I'm interested in going to the coordinates that seem to be suggested by this book. Because one of them lines up
so-
right over on an island that is right nearby. If we take it in
Alright.
the order I think that you wrote the first time, with the 1500 as the Z,
Yes.
so we can check there
so-
first.
Okay. So 1500, I'll just take a mental note of these. And...
Right. Are you okay?
Everybody he wants me today, I will just say a few minutes.
Who's asking this time?
Ophelia!
What is it about?
I don't know. I'll ask her. Is it urgent? Would a few minutes be alright? Did we take a waystone with us?
I did one too.
Okay.
I came prepared. I learned from Fifi and from Paige. They had some, so I brought some with myself this time. Okay, I'll put this down.
I need help healing Helia and okay. It's urgent.
Okay.
Okay.
Liz.
I can't. I have to do my.
No, you're needed.
Yes. Okay.
I will just. I don't know. Should I go
Want
home?
to come with me?
I mean, if
Want to come with me?
I'm allowed.
We might as well.
Okay.
Just
Then
again, we're night together. That's we're the night duo.
right. Okay. Where are you going?
Okay. Where to? I need to ask.
Okay.
The world wishes to pull us away from this today.
Well, you know, this is not as important, Skylar. This can wait as always.
I know. I'm just really fucking curious. If I'm honest with you, Zareth. Okay, wanna go with me?
Sure. I'll be with you. If am I allowed to be there?
Well, nobody said against. Worst case, they'll just tell you to fuck
Wait, I
off.
don't know. I
right?
don't know. I picked you up. We can just both go to Zareth. Oh, never mind. It works.
I'm being escorted.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, gosh.
hello.
Okay.
Hello.
You
Oh, nice
grab me.
elytra. Hello. Yes, I'm here in
Grab me.
Zareth because I was summoned. Grab you? Okay.
You're holding a totem.
Okay. Yes, I am.
Sorry, Olivier.
I guess
Urgent.
not Olivier.
So
I
sorry.
think we have to leave. I think I have to leave the group. Hold on. I need to leave the
okay.
group before-
Alright. I guess I'll go home then. I'll just sit here for now. I don't know where to go. I shall be here. Okay. There's a lot happening right now. I'm just going to. I don't know. Skylar's in Heidelberg today. They're coming back at the same time as all this. The convenience feels very odd. Okay, we'll check on this because I'll let Skylar know. So he knows where I am. I have what time on. I know you will take care of it, yeah. Sending Mars apart. Okay. Alright. Let's message Paige back and let her know. I am sorry. I'm glad to hear that Elia has returned. That is very good news. I am not surprised to hear about Atticus, but I am saddened to hear that as well. Is there anything I can do? Oh, goodbye, Jonesy. Have a very nice barbecue. Enjoy. Alright. We can stick on the mouse. Silkmoth time! See, for second time today. My goodness, we are getting lots of time with the Silkmoth around. Ah, and that is more than alright. Okay. Wait, so... Wait, they're performing Helios surgery? Sorry, the brain just kicked in my head. They are doing surgery on Helia at this moment, and Skylar was needed to help. This thing I can sit here and be okay. Not I'm going to just do a quick is I want to this and then let's go to our room. And if this is Helia we're talking about, then there might be something I can do so far. Because Helia believes in the flame of the Nether. And so at the very least, oh, I know, I can grab a flint and steel. I should have one somewhere in my... I might do this. Flint and steel now? Do I have one? Oh, perhaps I don't. It's okay. I don't need one. I was going to try and do like a auto lift himself, but you know, I think it is smells in better so that I don't want to burn anything down. Let us do this thing. Okay. Let's see here. I'll tell you when to go. Actually, yeah, I know. We can go up to the place where Aldo and I were. At the top of the tower. I think that'd be a very good place to try and reach out to a flame, perhaps? A particular god of sorts. Yeah, I can second think of anything I can do to help. Right, use this right now. Well, I might reassure her that not every burden is hers to bear, you know? Sometimes you simply must trust that someone else has the job covered, you know? Alright. We are here, it's the white page. Not every burden is yours to bear. I understand how you feel, but I also trust our friends to do as they need to. You are more than useful. Okay. Alright. Flame. I know this is actually a very hard place to do something because this is cold. Flame, if you are out there, please take care of Helia. She's bizarre with her as she's getting surgery put upon her. I do not know what she's doing, or what has happened, or what is needed. But take care of her. Give her the strength she needs. She is a beautiful songbird. I will have to ask her how she is. I'm actually terribly worried about her, but I do not want to concern everyone else, so I will not. So, instead I shall speak to you, because I know Helia believes in you, and I heard a lot of stories about you from her, and so I am simply going to say that I pray for Helia. She will recover, and she will be okay, and do not let her flame pass away. Do not let the goblins take her or whoever took her or anything else. Just let her be alright. Okay? Be a great gift for all of us. So take care of her, please. Give her that graciousness. Okay. Well. We have pride now. I think it is time for us to descend back down to our regular island. Oh, dang it. Alright. Let us fall gracefully. Whee! So far from the sky. I think I try to trust them. I just feel something when I think the rest and don't fail to come back only to do something she cares for. Let's see here. Elia and Atticus are dating, no? I would think that the aliens would consider that if they are treating Atticus so poorly. Elia would not stand for that kind of behavior. Alright. Okay. This is taken care of. Let's do this. It's nice. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. This. Oh, one thing. There we are. There we go. Place away. Rice is it in here now? Probably should make a proper place for it. Didn't know what to do with it. Okay. Get me under kanji. That's a bit under kanji actually. We are covered. Good food. Okay. What should I do? Perhaps get some more experience points. We need to waste our time while we're waiting. Hello, sorry. Take that, you crazy Enderman. Okay. Is it? Alright. There you go. Also, I am quite curious, what is Belfar doing? I just realized, what is Belfar doing with the situation with Helia? Sorry, that just caught me off guard for a moment. What is he doing? That could explain why I was turned away when Skylar brought me over to when he was asked to assist with something regarding her. Wrong person. But yeah. Okay. The ender pearls away. Wrong place to put them away. And downstairs. Okay, so that. And then everything else seems to be alright. Okay. Alright, what can we do? We can get our onions started. We can get some potatoes going. We do not have to be sitting around doing nothing. We can continue to be productive. So there's nothing that you can take care of otherwise, so might as well just take care of business. Sit away. Some of your time. It needs to be ourselves in that. If that is what you wish, I am hoping Skylar won't be too long. But You know him. Always getting cut up by things. Give me a moment. And I can come over. Sugar cane, I missed one. Where is it? This way. I've got potatoes. The carrots can technically wait. Potatoes I can cook up for me and why not to enjoy. So, it matter more in my opinion. Okay. Goes away, grab that, and then we farm our potatoes. Okay. Only one. That's alright. I should not be fussed about it. I will put the them into here, perhaps. Ah. Okay. Let's go no. Edge seems to desire some company. I'm going to check on her. I have prayed to the flame that Elia left, that the surgery goes well. You've got this. Right. What's in there now? Paige? Paige, are you inside? Paige? I see you. I see your name. Paige.
Oh.
Paige. Hello.
Hello.
I've come over to see how you're doing. In person.
I'm doing.
Good. It is the best you can do sometimes.
I don't know. Feels like I should be doing more.
Well, right now it is out of your hands, so you've done all you can. I mean, you could do it like Skylar will do. If you're worried about Atticus, you can write up a big dissertation to try and plead for his case to the Nether. If you're worried about Helia, then you can send her flowers in the mail. But I don't think either of those things is something you like to do. You like to be doing things.
It's I don't know. All of this keeps making me think about for a bit I had wanted to just leave, go back to my packlands and I don't know, back to simpler times, but then I have people I care about now, attachments, Wolvenshire, and can't do that sadly.
Right. I mean, would you want to go on a trip to just go and decompress a bit? Would that be something that would be helpful? Or do you mean like you'd be going back to go backpack and never come back, sort of thing?
I don't know. When Atticus had left to go search for Helia, he said he was either coming back with her or not coming back at all. And I understood where he was coming from, since, no, he especially does not have very many attachments. He has people who distrust him. Don't know. One of the things we bonded over was this simplicity of how it was before. Although I hated the circumstances back when I didn't have to think about things, didn't have emotions, just had to follow orders. It's a lot less complicated, but the things I had to do, I don't want to go back to.
I understand how that feels, you know? I think there was an unfortunate reality where sacrifice is needed to be able to grow and develop. You know, you cannot gain something without losing something in the process. And at the very least, you know, even if you perhaps have gained a lot of trouble, you've also gained a lot of friends in the mix. You know, you have people who want to see you improve and be better. You have friends that you actually want to fight for, as compared to people you need to fight on behalf of. That's a big change, you know? It is, at least for me, something that is, even if complicated, far more worthwhile than a black and white world where goblins are bad and everyone else is good.
Right. Choices, both good and bad sometimes.
I agree.
Makes everything much more complicated, but you have the choice to do things.
Exactly.
The complexities of people.
It is true. It is not as simple as So I don't even know exactly how Wolfkin society is where you're from. You know, compared to what you've dealt with people who are of all different sorts.
Well, I mean, I suppose I only really learned how to be a Wolfkin in the few years after I was banished from here to the end of the war. Very small amount of time to learn the culture I missed out on and the pride of being something my mother saw as savage. But it's a bit back as a family, and we have each other's backs. If you break an oath, turn your back on family, you are seen as the worst of the worst. Thrown out. No one would even listen to your howl. I don't know. It's much simpler.
Right.
It was just a known fact that you relied on each other and you would have each other's back. But with different origins, there isn't that.
No. So, you know, you don't have a built-in pack anymore. It is something you have to create and advocate for. And I feel that a lot. You know, despite perhaps what maybe Skylar thinks, I lost my family in the war, and they were all I had as well. I wanted to be everything they were, and you know, outside of them being gone, I have also learned that the people I thought they were is not the same as perhaps what I imagined they were in my head. And so now, if I want to have a family, I need to create it for myself.
I think family is very important if done right, of course.
Right.
I don't know. It's a bit difficult. I know the rest of the Wolfkin will see those not from my backlands. Just see the Willowbeak name as evil, something to be feared. But it's not what it was supposed to be.
Right.
My mother was a bad batch,
Ah.
an oathbreaker, and now anywhere else the name will pay for it. It's a bit of guilt bringing Kyanite into the Willowbeak name.
Oh. But I'm
What
sure
she'll
she
have
knew
to
the
deal with that.
consequences too. You know, she wouldn't have accepted it if she did not care enough to want to be part of your name.
That is fair. It's funny, Skylar had asked me the other night about what pack meant to Wolfkin. I had to explain it to him because he read his friend journal, the rude person he is. And oh. He will talk to me when he's ready. It's the type of person he is.
Well, I suppose if he's here, that might be a good sign.
Indeed. Apparently he was at least near her. But they wouldn't let him get too close.
That's fair.
But he read his friend book, and I mentioned that he had become a bit of pack to me.
Ah. How do you say to that?
Well, he said he cannot return the devotion, the feelings of trust and all of that, but we are allies.
It is good. It's important to have people that are by our side in a variety of capacities.
It's actually the reason why he told me about the other thing going on. So he also read your friend book, which was also very rude of him.
Oh, he read it out loud?
He read it out loud and mocked the way I wrote it. Which is not a good feeling, having someone mock your writing.
Oh.
Your personal thoughts.
It is sort of rude.
A bit. He didn't like the way I write. But I write down my thoughts as they happen. And if I hesitate in my thoughts, I put it down. And that was apparently immature.
Oh. It takes time to figure it out. As someone who is apparently a bit older, it is not a feeling I'm unfamiliar with, It is processing your thoughts and sharing that you know what you say before you speak. Most of the time I just like to say what is on my mind, preferably, but I know people have been saying it, perhaps I do not realize it, but I have at least the discernment and wisdom to know when to say something that is important versus which is not. It's the reason I was
admitting
trusted.
You are wise.
No, I have been trusted with secrets for a long time, and so it is something I'm not unaccustomed to, but I have learned, I guess, ironically enough, that the best way to keep a secret is to tell the truth. As long as you tell the truth, then you have nothing to fear.
It is true. I just worry nowadays I have more reasons to keep things to my chest, I suppose.
Well, just make sure that you don't let the burden become too big. Maybe powerful page, but does not mean that you have to always endure everything on your own.
But that was I was trying to do. Endure.
True, but then you had someone, I believe, who would be able to handle those burdens for you. Even if it was a sort of horrible way, but your mother, she shares the blame in the things that you have done before, and so you had that, at least. Now you are without her, and so you can lean on other people instead of just going into yourself.
It's so hard to do nowadays.
Which I find quite funny, considering how quickly you are willing to go to someone else's aid when you know that there are many others who have and will continue to do the same for you.
I don't know. Receiving help is not really something I'm used to.
Well, it is something that I think you can thankfully learn to get used to. despite everything going on, I think you have plenty of opportunity to, set things the right way.
Learning how to be a person sometimes is rather difficult.
Can be. But there's a lot of rewards too. What is on your mind? You want to go check on him?
No, if he needed me, he would let me know.
In the same way that you would let someone know that you need them?
Well,
Or is he different?
a bit different. He knows I am here. I've stated this much already, plenty of times. And he's trying to trust me.
That's fair.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
I assume everything is fully okay? We saw etiquettes come by.
It's messy, chaotic, and everything's burning.
So the normal.
Yeah. One day we sure picked for a little excursion, didn't we?
I mean, to be fair, this was your choice. You're someone who offered the suggestion of doing it. I was just going about my business, and you're like, we should go. You literally showed up right away. You're like, Olivia, I have an idea. And then we went along your train of thought. So I have nothing to do with any of this at all.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you some of the blame because you agreed.
That is okay. As I was saying to Paige, the burden lays not on just one person, it lays on two people. So you do not have to bear a burden alone.
Oh yeah, alright. Hi Paige, how are those murder thoughts?
Gone. I've calmed down.
Is that about Atticus?
What?
About how
Left?
Atticus is being treated, not about wanting to murder Atticus.
Like, I want to murder Atticus. No, I hope not.
How did you know?
I'm a mind reader.
No, you're not.
I know full well that you are not.
You're not a mind reader. That's not magic, you know.
If you were,
Yeah,
then you would not
watch
fumble
me.
so much socially.
Fuck you! No, watch me read your mind about who your crushes are. Unless you admit to me that you agree that I'm a mind reader.
That sounds like blackmail.
Even if you did, you read my friend books. That's cheating. And they're not crushes.
They're not?
I just admire them.
Oh, yeah. Are we gonna do another lap up and down the stairs?
What's that supposed to do?
Oh, Paige runs around when she's nervous.
Oh, I see.
What?
Yeah,
Washing my
go ahead,
behavior.
make her nervous.
Is it
Pin her against the wall again.
No,
Oh.
no, creepy. No, I don't think that now.
You see it! You see it! You see it! You see it!
This is fair. I think it's more running away from her problems. This is more the idea that's happening. It reminds me of like when Balefire gets bad, he just starts doing this. He just does this forever and never stops. He just goes around in circles and just does whatever. He's antsy and he like starts parkouring off the walls and it's like, what is happening? What is going on? Hey Kistun, thank you for
Yeah.
that bits. I appreciate it.
To
Hello.
be fair, I do similar things when I'm bored. Alright, but honestly, I was surprised how open you were to certain things said in the book.
Just a few.
Yeah, that's more than I've ever been able to convince you of.
I don't know. Just things aren't sitting right with me, especially with the Goblin Act. I don't think trial by combat should be at all in it.
I mean, if trial by If trial by combat ever happens to me, magic's not allowed in those, so I'm just dead.
And with Wolfkin. Well,
You're weak.
trial by combats were not very fair in the past.
You see?
Then we just have to ensure that if there's a person who's a particular disadvantage, we make sure that they are not accused as a goblin, or we prove that they are innocent.
True, true.
I mean, I think it's fairly sound
think-
depending on how much testimony, how valid it has to be. How much evidence they have to gather for it. Then I would understand it. The trial by combat, a goblin could just win. And then they're cleared. I think it should be, they have to definitely prove they are not a goblin. And they also, there has to be definite proof they are a goblin for execution to happen.
I yelled at the High Lady!
Great! I have 2 people that I will probably have to defend from the nether court.
Did you use it today?
Yeah, just now.
Why do you keep yelling at princesses?
It was an accident!
Also, it's the same princess as well.
No,
No,
the
no,
previous
the
one
first
was the high
was
vessel.
So I first
Oh.
yelled at the High Vessel, then I criticized the Emperor for everything, and then, to be fair, he asked me. And today I got worried about Ophelia, and I was like, as you know, they were leaving, I was like, wait, I want to check up on Ophelia, and the High Lady was like, well, not in here! I raised my tone to match her with saying, obviously, and she was like, oh, what's this attitude? And I was like,
I'm sorry, Skylar.
give me attitude, I give you attitude!
You are very much a sass matcher.
So that's going to be fun. Hey, look, not my fault that she wants to kill my... anyway.
Right. Oh, now you see. I like how Skylar notes. Ah, yes. Paige likes to run around when she's anxious. Skylar proceeds to run around when he is anxious. Oh, pardon me. Excuse him. What? To eat some good food after that. Thank you very much. Does it help?
Want a totem bracelet?
I mean, if you're offering one, I suppose I can have one. Or maybe what you do is you give me
10
one.
emerald blocks and a
Hold on,
totem.
I will be back.
I guess I just
Though,
guess that's for her.
I can give you one temporarily. Just
This is it too. I don't have to take it now. I can
Oh,
give you the
fair.
emerald blocks. Yeah.
yeah. Well, we have the charms, we have the bracelets, and there's also a band that just goes on your shoulder.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say you could get really spicy and you give me a necklace and then I have to wear my shirt open at all times so that way you can see it clearly on my
Ooh,
bosom.
that's a thought. That's a thought. Though there is a correspondence I found between holding it in your hand
I figured as much.
versus
It requires that sort of power.
there's a certain element of specifically. Good
Oh
job,
no!
Olivia.
Oh
You
no!
broke a painting.
Which one was it? Oh, sorry. Hello. I didn't mean to. I accidentally put the
It's
sugar
alright.
box down and put it away. So sorry.
On a different note, I might
Oh,
actually have to start asking about and. I dropped the idea, but I might have to actually ask the High Vessel about getting dual citizenship.
Oh really?
It's a thought, but I work in the overworld.
Oh.
Mind you, there are certain exceptions made for me for the laws, where if I am to come to somebody with bearing magical aid, I don't need to log anything or even pay.
Gotcha.
It's a sort of deal that was made long ago, and, well, according to Balefire, it still stands, though I'll still have to discuss it with the High Vessel.
Oh, I see.
But as it stands, my work with Radiant Craft, Shut up!
It's a lot of ringing.
Who would ring like that? Like, honestly, ring twice.
Skylar, you do it all the time.
Yeah, but I'm special. I get to.
It's not how it works.
No, no. Rules apply to everyone else but me.
Oh, is it how it works?
When I do things, it's charming and funny.
Oh, right. And what who's to say that whoever that was is not charming and funny either?
Oh, let's see who's there. No, that one is not charming and funny at all.
That one? Which one?
You gonna just stand there? Oh, hi.
Who is
the-
it? Oh, hello!
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
So, not resting, I take it.
I just need to talk to Atticus.
Oh, he's downstairs.
He's coming.
I see.
Well, I heard congratulations. Good job. Or whatever you did.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Atticus.
Can I speak with you?
Yes.
We'll go back inside. La, 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 la.
Well, like I said, not charming, so...
Well,
don't
Ophelia is
pass.
very charming. She's very sweet.
Oh, Ophelia is, but the person that I saw was Balefire.
I see, but she was also there. What if she's the one ringing the bell? We don't know.
I don't think she was.
You don't think she would ring the bell like that?
No, actually, I know she wouldn't.
That is fair. To be honest, I do not spend enough time with her for me to know if she rings the bell a lot or not.
Yeah.
She's just my doctor. Whenever I see her, she's very composed.
Hmm?
Okay, are you asking about what we were talking about?
Yes.
Oh, saying about who's ringing the bell, and I was like, well, if it was Ophelia, she's quite charming, so I don't think it'd be...
Yeah, but Ophelia wasn't ringing the bell, because I said,
No,
like,
I think
you
I
know-
heard her telling Bellfire off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah, see? Not charming, doesn't get the pass for doing it. The bell ringing was annoying.
I mean, he once was very charming, but you know, that is besides the point.
Oh, the bell ringing was annoying, you say.
Yeah, but like I said, when it's me, it's charming.
That's exactly what I was saying as well!
Hmm.
See, I'm
I
charming and
see.
I'm funny. When I do things, it's just funny and silly.
Right.
When I
Do
yell
you think
at
it's
the
your
royals,
own social
it's funny
ineptitude
and
that makes you
silly.
think you are funny? Apologies, that might have been a bit much. You are funny. I just fuck
Thank
with
you.
you.
Damn, in front of Olivier?
I'm going to my country home and never coming back.
Oh, Paige!
Oh, I think we're now illegally in the overworld.
To be fair,
Wow, Paige, you got us to commit a crime today.
What?
You left us in the overworld without an escort.
They're outside. You know.
Paige, crime, Willowbeak.
no.
Well, I was also very... I was almost going to warn Atticus about them coming over and have him go away.
Paige, crime, Willowbeak.
No.
It's not a crime, it's simply avoidance.
True.
The different sort of thing.
That's what I went down there to ask. If he wanted me to tell them that he was here.
It's fair.
I see. Oh yeah, I see them just talking there.
He's spying on him.
Yeah,
Yes?
hold on.
Oh, I am as well.
Oh, here, use this at the very least.
It's not
Oh, you
like
have
we're
one of yourself
listening to the
already?
Oh, he's
conversation.
looking right at me. Oh fuck no!
Skylar! What are you doing?
Falling out the window.
Don't do that. Also, give me my spy backlist, thank you. Please.
Oh yeah, no, I am.
I gave it
out.
because I didn't realize you had your own when I gave it to you.
Stop staring, weirdo. I fell out.
Do we want to do something else to distract ourselves? Or should we... I guess we did stay here to make sure pages, okay? Not in a rush.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. You know, our little adventure, I feel like, can at least wait till after we know pages, okay?
It's certain we can wait. There is no rush.
So, let's just step back a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
What's your thoughts on all that going on?
What was it?
I also know that, not congrats. Stuff went terribly at the Nether.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Helia going to be okay?
I think she's gonna be fine. She seems stable, but... Honestly, I'm surprised Ophelia's just walking around.
When
She didn't react very well.
Helia or Ophelia?
Ophelia. So I'm worried, but... I don't know.
Well,
Nether
you-
can fuck off with their hostility towards me.
well,
Seriously, I was genuinely helping them. But, you know, when's that any... When do I get anything but hostility even when I try to help?
well, I think you get a lot of support. Maybe it's different people. We're going through very troubled times.
Troubled times, these? Oh, no.
That's great times. I mean, honestly, compared to the war, hey, at least we're not dealing with raids and our homes being completely destroyed. Just a few bombings.
I suppose that is fair. Though I guess perhaps today has proven that my house is okay. So, you know, if you need a vacation, you can always come over, stay over at my place. I will make more beds. Arlo stayed a week with me once, and it was very nice. But actually, he was there. You both saw it. You both witnessed
Yeah.
it when he was united.
Mhm.
So, did he stay away from duty much? I mean, I know he went on duty again when the money fairy thing happened.
I'm not entirely sure. To my knowledge, you know, he pretty much just stayed in the end with me. You know, we got to just chill out a bit together, but otherwise,
For leaving.
I know that he was back at work when when we went to go looking for Zek, because I went with him on the trip.
Oh, that seems like a missive.
Going to follow her?
I'm curious.
Okay. Are we allowed to come in?
Hello? Not here. I don't know where they went.
Did she go to the office?
Maybe.
I see him right over there. Thank you, I was blind. Paige, can we come in? Are you private?
Who knows?
I don't.
I'm going to, I guess, ask.
Hello.
Apologies.
Do you two want to be left alone? Are you alright?
No, I was just checking on something.
Okay.
That was very sudden.
Sorry, just thinking about people who were recently, put into positions of power, more power. Just a lot.
Are you thinking about Ollie
And Arlo,
and Arlo?
they're both part of the Triquetra now,
True.
which I was given a book on.
Oh, are you
I
looking
see.
at for comparison?
I was looking to see what powers that they have.
Well, I mean, hey, they were both suspects in framing you.
And now they're one of the main enforcers of the Goblin Apprehension Act.
And the Goblin Apprehension Act doesn't actually... It's just chaos. Oh well, that's fun. Oh, so they were. So Alla was absolutely doing work.
I mean, on the day when... Well, I don't know. To be fair, because I talked to him, you know, we went to go help Lady Rowena search for Zek, and then he retired, and that was when his room got bombed.
Excuse me?
Oh, you were... Well, you're
Right.
not there. Okay.
Um,
So literally, picture this. I am with Chris Stark and the High Vessel and Ollie and Fifi, and we are going to go to the place where Zach was left so I could show them to see if we could find Zach along his base. Midway through, the High Vessel gets a message from Naomi, the High Lady, or Lady Naomi, saying the castle is under attack. And basically, her office as well as Allo's were completely exploded. It was pretty devastating, actually.
unfortunately, being attacked doesn't really clear up suspicion. After all, could just be used to do that.
This is pretty dismissive of it. I mean, Allo just retired. I was just fortunate that he was okay.
No, it's just a lot of things. And I don't know, just a lot of thoughts, keeping track of everything happening and trying not to sound insane and distrustworthy or distrusting, and don't know.
I think that is
So a
fair.
lot.
I'll be honest, all this barely surprises me at all. Mind you, mostly because, well, I already had certain opinions of the Overworld court. But to me, this is just the result of them hiding secrets. All this. The Goblin Apprehension Act is insane, in all honesty. If it's, well, I would like to read it for myself, but the laws are kind of gone.
Oh, right, the ones in the copy.
Oh, I have a copy.
Well,
nice.
I wouldn't be opposed to taking a look at the Goblin Apprehension Act if it's...
I got to
Yeah.
hear
As
it
the
from
book says.
Rexalis'
Or,
mouth. I
top
was
right
talking with
look.
Charity.
It's the top right shelf. And
Holy
that's the
fuck.
laws on the right next to it is the Goblin Act. And
Oh,
then
okay,
underneath
yeah, I'm
that
just
is
gonna look
the
at the... Oh, goodness. Oh,
Are there,
fuck,
are there
fuck.
multiple laws about the goblins now?
Goblin Act?
I don't know fully. I know that it's a whole separate book, but there are also new laws.
So it is exactly what that book said.
Mhm.
I'll be honest. If this is a dissatisfied citizen, congrats, good job. Honestly, I couldn't have... Like... They certainly spread the word and spread the opinion and didn't seem to leave much of a trace. If it's Goblin, then the Overlords set themselves up for this.
Right.
Honestly, what I want to know is the truth sworn. Will they accept people from other realms?
What does
For
even
most of my
Truth
friends
Swirl
are...
mean in this context? Is it like a special elite group of people?
No, I think it is someone who swears, that what they say is the truth whenever they come to the defense of the accused.
Oh,
A witness,
I think that is fair.
But the problem is if they do not accept witnesses from other realms, that's...
I feel like, in my defense, in a funny way, my snapping at the High Vessel stands against my... an accusation being levied towards me. Think about it. I did so much to help Paige. if why would I do it as a goblin? But alright, somebody could say to get close with the high vessel. But then I snapped at her.
What?
Completely ruining that too.
Hmm.
So, I guess at least there's that. I guess that would be my proof. I don't know, how do I prove I'm not a goblin?
I know. Well,
Exactly.
well, you know, there's ways that I have thought of.
What? Start dating you?
There's
No!
also at the end, Atticus had made a point. It says, proven by magical means.
The magical means.
Why put that in if there are...
Of what?
Let's see. The specific wording is... if the accused is proven a goblin through magical or witness sealed means, they shall be executed within 1 day by fire blade or sanctioned method. But this implies there is a way through magic to prove someone is a goblin.
I could see it happening, but it's not a spell I'm familiar with.
But if they do, why do this? Why not
Because
just magically prove it?
maybe because they're also speculating. Maybe because they... Well, here's the thing about the overworld, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
The overworld doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about when they talk about magic.
You're the expert.
Expert enough to see that, yeah.
I mean, it's proven even by my case.
Paige's case was amazing proof of that, where they decided that rather than just utilizing Paige's curse to make her safe, they'll just lock her up and make her curse worse.
That turned out fine. Minimal mental damage. Don't laugh at it.
No, I was simply saying it is a funny way of looking at it. You're like, oh, that's not great. I've just suffered a little brain hemorrhage, but you know, it is fine.
No. It's just a little... I just lost the grasp on reality for a bit.
True.
And now I have episodes where I just hear my mother's voice. But, you know,
At least she's
otherwise,
not with
I'm
you.
great.
I said, at least she's not actually with you, you know? It is just their hallucinations.
Though my point stands of just... Maybe they're just speculating magical means. I mean, I'd love to know if there's actually a spell to prove it, but like
But
Paige
if
said...
speculating, it's not good to put in the law.
Exactly. But like Paige said, why would they let you prove it by trial by combat then? That seems insane.
Way too risky.
So, I wouldn't be surprised if, they're just speculating and have no idea what the fuck they're actually talking about when it comes to magic. Because believe me, if I had a spell to check if you all are goblins, I'd already have used it.
But do the goblins know that? I guess it's probably the only thing that they can possibly be arguing.
A
True.
lot has happened.
Maybe it's to
recently.
scare them.
Within like 2 days, Bellfire gets back. The castle gets blown up, and then these laws are enacted in this act. And I'm like, what?
I know, and Helia's found. She's come back to us as well.
Yes. Though a bit.
Goblin activity.
What?
I'm joking.
No, I think there was a point to be said, so it seems very convenient that when everything is coming to a head, the goblins choose that to be their moment of acting. Which tells me that if they are around, they have been waiting. They've been not, wasting their opportunities. They've been
Well,
plotting this out.
One should know that then whoever spread this had access to these documents. I'm curious of other documents that they've suggested.
Either access or broken. I mean, castle's not
Mhm.
exactly the most fortified.
No, it's not.
That's why, honestly, the
I mean,
thing is
considering
planted
what
on
happened
me.
with Jura,
Anyone could have done it.
that's also true.
And it doesn't seem owning those things were illegal since they were fine with it. As Skynet was the one to give me those items.
Though it's suspicious overall.
I don't know. Everything is so complicated.
Agreed.
Got to run away and go back to Wolf.
Right. But I do
Okay.
believe that this is all worth fighting for. You know, if
It
this is the last vestiges of the Goblin Wars, and finding the goblins is definitely important. I don't think this is the right way, but I think
It is.
that we will have to find our own ways to figure out who the goblins are and to read them out and ensure that our peace is okay.
Mhm.
Of course.
Indeed.
You have pretty photos.
Yes, I like nice views.
Me too. One of the things makes our world so amazing.
I also like nice views.
I'm glad.
So I look at Olivier so often.
Hey, you stole my joke! I was
Well,
looking at both of you.
What?
Yeah?
Alright.
I'm honored you think of me in such a way, but I do not compare to the beauty of nature at all, especially in the overwood. Like seriously, look from your window, you can see the beautiful pink sky. It's so pretty.
I really thought you were going to spin the compliment on me. I got very disappointed.
Hmm?
I really thought you were going to spin the compliment on me, and you just
Skylar.
walked past me.
Did you see this picture?
Yes. Wait.
Wait, what?
What did you?
What is this
When
picture?
did you take that?
So when you were talking, I don't know, about the bachelor event and singing songs, it's just very close.
Oh right. I was. Look, I was trying to show off how handsome he is to you.
Hmm. And I took a picture of it.
I mean, I guess I'm good at advertising.
You should have been the marketer.
I mean, I'm great at marketing. Do you know how many orders I have for these bracelets?
That's fair.
now?
I remember when you helped save me during the Star Festival, Skylar. I'm not going to put that as anything less. That is all you.
I mean, of course. You still owe me for that.
That is fair. But I simply mean that was a very good example of the kinds of things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies, I'm double checking my books.
Yeah, you wanna
What?
you wanna
No.
show them to Olivier, maybe?
What books? I don't even want to know. You make it sound like it's something weird, so no, I do not need to see these books.
My friend books will be given to each person whenever I don't know, either die or want to.
Wait, so these like
Not
wheels?
want to die, like want to give to the friend. Not. No,
I
that's
was
just
getting
my
concerned
friend
considering
books.
you already showed me mine.
No, okay, you ran in here demanding to see it.
Potato, tomato.
My friend books. It's just my thoughts on each of my friends, and I don't know. I don't know when I will give them to each friend, but you know, they'll have it one day.
See, here I was thinking that it was the pen pal book that you've been sending back and forth, and I was like, oh.
I already sent that back.
Right. Well, I knew that much. I already saw it in the mailbox.
No, just my thoughts. Which Skylar decided to read out loud.
You didn't stop me. You literally pointed me to the books.
You wanted to see them. And who am I to stop a determined Skylar?
It's true.
I am a force of nature.
But you are. Good thing.
All right. Yeah, well, there's a few good things, I guess.
Oh, you have been beaten out the number of pages by Helia, though. Sorry.
How dare.
It's very fair.
All right.
Why do you
I-
keep doing this?
I'm bored.
Checking my eye color?
That too.
Oh, great.
I still need to experiment on you and Rona.
Eh.
Yeah?
No why.
Oh yeah, I guess that.
Hmm?
With what?
You just went, yeah.
Sorry, I think
What I said.
if I zoned out, it's my bed.
Alright.
It's alright.
I love that way this one blinks.
Oh, this is very cute. Like a little cloud.
It's a guest. I am a bit curious. Is it a void-like thing? The reason you don't like your eyes being seen?
Well, it's more. I used to think it was more of a cultural thing. You know, the voidlings typically wear it because the eyes are sensitive to light. I sort of wear it most of the time as more of a fashion thing, and also just, you know, my mother used to tell me that the eyes were the way into the zone, and so there's some discernment in that. In order for you to wish to show someone your eyes, it is a very raw vulnerability, and so for me, I do not show my eyes unless it is absolutely necessary to people.
I see. I apologize for seeing them then.
You don't have to apologize. It is not your fault. It's my own. You know, if you go into someone
You're
else's
quite
house and
pretty,
you
though.
see them naked, then you know it is not your fault for seeing them. It is. No, I'm simply saying
I
this
don't
is a
need that
comparison.
image in my
It does
head.
not mean it is your fault. It means it
Are
is
you
mine.
sure you don't?
I certainly hope not. But
Well, I thought they were very pretty.
well, they're certainly very interesting. But that would be a story for someday.
Of course, you don't have to say anything if you're not comfortable.
There's just a lot of things combined with them that I want to sort out first before I share my entire life story.
Ah,
You know.
of course.
Similar to you, you know? You do not give everything to everyone all at once. You take it piece by piece.
Don't know. Pretty open.
That is fair. I usually am too. It's more just, you know, we take time.
You
and-
wanna know what you're talking about before you start talking about it?
I suppose.
About.
A boot.
Shut the fuck up. About it.
Yes, right. I know.
Don't make fun of my accent.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this thing?
What?
Kristoff rocked that outfit.
Oh!
Oh goodness.
It's gonna hate me
What?
that you saw that.
Why is he wearing a dress?
So some people got mysterious dresses left in their homes.
Mysterious dresses.
I got one left to me. Amma got one. Chrisark got one. Psychophilia. Enya. Hylia. But so we put them on, and Chrisark put his on.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly unflattering.
No, it's, legs run in the family.
Is that so?
Sorry. But they both have good legs.
I
Jorah
don't.
also has good legs.
I don't usually look at their legs, to be fair.
I appreciate nice views.
Well, now I'm concerned that you've been looking at my legs this entire time.
Just your chest and your face.
Okay, well that is good because that is what I choose
Mainly
to show.
your face. I try not to. Eh. I'm going to stop
Fine.
talking.
It's okay. It's fine. So
I
many
try
things.
not
though.
to ogle.
The real reason you keep
Eh.
all your friends on the wall so you can stare at them all the time.
I like being reminded of the people I care about.
It's a good thing. I took inspiration from you, so this is why I have my own now. It's not the easiest
Decided
to
to keep it to one picture here, and then all other memories that I look fondly on everywhere else.
It's fair.
There's the pictures of the Jurona and I at the
Alright!
festival.
Very nice photo. No, we've got many positive memories. Again, things that I am glad we can fight for. I must be on the same. Starting to feel tired.
Well, I think Helia's reached out to me, so I
Oh yeah. But if you want
One
to go
last
see her,
attempt then. While you talk.
for what?
To just see what we are trying to see.
go
Oh.
to your business.
I mean, if you want to try, we can. I also, it can wait. It doesn't have to happen now unless you desperately wanted to.
I'm honestly just very curious.
Then how about this? We take a look at the coordinates that we found, the one set.
Mhm.
If we see something there, great. If we do not, we shall
That's it.
leave it there for now.
That's a good idea.
All right. Then Skylar and I are gonna do something, and then he'll be free, and I will go to bed. So it'll be good. But
Alright.
tell Helia I say hello. I hope she's doing
Hold
okay.
on, did I? Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. All right. Good luck, Paige.
Good luck you too as well.
Thank you. Talk soon. Sorry, I give it a very basic name, but at least it's differently basic, you know?
Hey, you know, it's recognizable.
Exactly. You
All
know,
right.
part of me is sort of hoping we don't find anything. At least yet. Been a lot of things today.
If you don't want to do it, we don't have to. We can just call it a day and just decide on the day we do this.
It's more, I want to figure it out. I think it is interesting. And we are right there. I think it's okay if we go to the island, because if there are something, then we have it. There's no
That's
worries.
true.
And if there's nothing, then we get to wait.
It's true.
So
All right.
let's do it. All right. It should be just this way, I think.
Pick me up.
Oh, you want me to pick you up?
Wait
I can pick
for
you up. Sorry, I
me.
can pick you up if you want.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Pick me up.
Just be careful.
I'll.
I hope this should last long enough, but just in case it doesn't, I want to be sure we're safe.
I have rockets ready.
Okay. Perfect. Should just be this
Alright.
island right in front of us, I think, is where the general area should be, right?
Yeah. So we're going for 1525 first,
Okay. All right.
or 1136. Well, we're closer to 1136.
Right. So what you said, 152 something?
Oh,
Right.
1525.
Okay, 1525. Alright, then 1136, you said?
Yes.
Well, see how it seems. 112.
Well, we are on 1136.
Alright, so then it's just up, forward, and back, right? Is it 151 something?
115. Oh no, hold on.
It was 1525. It is this way. 1525, 1136, and then the Y is what? 84. To be up. Let's see if there's a... Oh, I don't have anything to build with. This is not very smart of me. Oh, you're seeing? Skylar? Skylar? Hello? Anything up here, Skylar? Hello? Where'd you go? Oh, hello. I went up to check.
Well,
Did you find anything there?
nope, unless I missed the coordinates, but it seems like those were one of the correct ones.
Okay.
Those are the first of the two.
Okay, so then the next ones will need to be
Simply reversed.
right. But we will save that for next time.
I suppose so. I suppose we flipped a coin, basically.
Right. Or I guess the option could be we could fly over to where it is, see if there's a landmass, we put a waystone there and hope for the best.
That's also a choice. Let's do that.
Okay, I have to wait for my flying power to regenerate.
course.
It would be 1525.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be this
And
way.
1136.
Okay. And so we have to go basically go further this way, right? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Alright. It is up. Are we ready to try?
We're ready to try.
Okay, I do not know. Let's see, I'm mixing. I don't know. I don't see any land in the area I've been to, so I don't know. So you have to guide me. Hopefully we'll find the right spot.
Okay.
Right.
We'll go for the 1525 first.
Okay, so that is one this way, right? Okay,
Yes, correct.
right. Thankfully, I think I got pretty fast. Not as fast as in Nitro, but it's still decent distance.
Not the worst.
And that
There's
is
the
land.
Eternal Portal.
Right, that's the one that my father and I went to. If I'm remembering correctly, or if my versified memories are remembering correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm about halfway through my power, so I should be able to go to the next landmass, okay?
Uh-huh.
It's confirming.
And we're pretty close to...
Right, so be down
yeah,
here,
we're here,
right?
we're
okay,
here.
so 1525. Okay, I'm just
Careful,
following
careful,
this one.
careful.
Right, put this on the tree.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the next one should be in this direction. And we need to
Okay.
reach 1136.
Okay. So too bad. We can probably start walking along the path too. There's an endless right over there. We need to make sure we're careful about the tree. Or do you want to stay above in the top layer?
Let's stay up above.
Okay. Then we shall wait a moment and I wait for my powers to regenerate.
Yeah, we might as well start walking.
Oh, that's what I just said! That's so funny.
Slowpoke.
So I just said we should do this and you're like, no, let's stay above. And then you literally decided to start walking right after.
Oh yeah, I figured we might walk. If it were along the trees, I'd stay on the trees.
Right. Okay. So... See, are there any land masses around? I guess, okay, I think I see something in distance, but it's not exactly along the way. Okay, my powers are back.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, sorry, there's a bad pick. That's my bed. There we go. Alright. Okay.
We're fairly close.
Alright.
Also a little bit to the left.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. Okay, straighten out now.
Okay.
And Okay, okay. We're here.
All right. Well, let's see here. So, oh, interesting. There's a portal nearby.
Oh, there's a portal? Alright.
Like one of those. Not the eternal one, but one of the sky ones.
Hold on. Right. There doesn't seem to be land.
Okay. Well, then perhaps when the time comes, maybe it's not here.
Maybe it isn't.
It might be in the road, which would technically make sense considering one of the notes mentions a descent. Perhaps it is an indicator that we have to fall.
I see. It makes sense.
Right.
It was definitely something to note. I suppose next time we should search the overworld and pray it's not the nether. It's gonna make things difficult though.
Perhaps. But do you know what I can do is if we have this here? Because I can... Hold on. If I take the portal, do you come with me? If I do this and if I carry you, do you come along?
Well, let's see it.
You do. I don't know if it'll go for
Okay.
dimensions, but we could try it. But I also don't know if it's good to risk it.
Did I? I didn't feel like I didn't leave any dimensions.
Okay, then here, let me experiment one more time. Let me go to the other real quick and now see if we can take you with me.
Hi, Olivier.
Hello! I'm just doing an experiment. One moment. Alright, let's see if I take you with me to the other wood. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nope.
Oh,
Did not work. Okay, I was curious if it would allow to carry you through dimensions, but this is not.
Well, hey, what you could just do, make it easy, is you can silk touch that, and then when we go, you'll just place that in the overworld, and I'll just use that waystone.
And it keeps the waystone? That's good to know.
Yes, if you silk touch it.
I have a silk touch pickaxe, I can do that for sure.
Perfect, then I suppose that's the plan for next time.
Okay.
We can
So busy
organize,
plan for
but
next
here's
time.
the question, Olivier.
Mm-hmm.
The escort laws.
About what?
Do we get somebody to go with us?
Oh, you're right. Well,
Technically, if we're far enough away, it's not like anyone can actually catch us.
I guess that is fair. Well, would you be opposed to Zorth joining us?
I'm not opposed to Zeroth joining us.
Then how about, I was asking to talk with him anyway after his meditations. Perhaps next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Alright, it's a plan.
Okay, I'll see if he's around. He should hopefully be, but in the meantime, though,
If not, we just do it illegally.
that is... I don't know if I like the idea of that, but we should do what we can. Alright, I am feeling tired, and also the gods will get me if I do not leave in the next 2 minutes. So,
Yeah?
I need to bid you adieu, but I'll go to bed. And
Alright.
thank you for this. I appreciate it.
Hey. Though, I'm serious, before you go to bed, address the Sleepwalker with your mother's name. See if anything happens.
Okay. I will very quickly leave a note and see. Alright. Well,
I don't
guys-
expect anything considering we're still not, well, we started, you know?
Fair enough.
Maybe
it's
it
true.
would warrant a response.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Who
I'll see what
knows?
happens.
If anything happens at all.
Alright. Well, I will talk with you later, Skylar. Stay well.
Yes. I'm being pulled away again!
Congratulations! Good timing.
Is this the life of an apothecary?
Apparently. Well, you know what Ophelia goes through, so...
Apparently.
Alright, anyway, so
Yeah.
I will bid you adieu, Skylar. We'll talk soon. Alright, everyone. I must go. So I'm going to... I'll be here. Do not worry. I will take care of things later, but I cannot continue to stream because I need to get into call. So I will talk with you later. Have a very nice time. We're going to raid Fang. So everyone say hi to Fang and for me, I love you all. You're very great. Okay, bye. Everyone have a nice day. We'll talk more soon. Appreciate you all. You're great. Okay, bye everyone.